Bow. Happy, what day is it? Time has lost all meaning. It's the holidays. What's going on here? What day is it? Let's see. I need a little more of my headphones. A little more of my headphones. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes, I can hear. It's Tuesday, right? Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy December 30th. 2026 doesn't feel like a real year. It doesn't seem like a year that exists. I refuse to believe that we are this far along in the whole linear progression of time thing. But yeah, what's up, chat? How you doing? Oh my goodness, happy almost New Year. Happy Zelda's birthday, my wonderful dog. A beautiful little dog that looks exactly like, where is she? Exactly like Chewie in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm still waiting for my royalty check, by the way. But it's her birthday today. Yeah. As soon as the stream is over, as soon as it's over, we'll probably end very close to 5 Eastern on the dot. I am taking her to the local dog bakery, and she can pick out whatever the heck she wants. Because that's what childless millennials do. That's how we play. That's how we do it. That's how we do things. Thank you for the Zelda emojis. What is up, everybody? How you doing? The present is the only thing that exists, right? For us, for our life forms. If you know, it's theorized other things exist that maybe perceive time differently. Maybe, mayhap. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Oh, you're wishing Zelda a happy birthday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Leah. I hope everybody had a great holiday. To be completely honest, I wasn't sure I was going to stream it all over this break. But I wasn't really thinking about how much Katie was still working over the holidays. Her work doesn't like pressure her or anything. They're pretty chill about days off and all that. But it's like, it's not just a given that it's a day off. So she's like, hey, we just went to Japan. I'm going to work and catch up. And so, yeah. Yeah, she's working. So I'm like, oh, I should probably stream. And then a certain video came out yesterday, and I had no idea when it was going to be coming out. So I got lit a fire. I'm like, hey, I got stuff to talk about, and so might as well kick the stream on. So thanks for coming by, everybody. Appreciate you all, and also shout out to Twitch chat as well. I've got you open. You're right here. YouTube chat, you're there. Twitch chat, you're there. I can see you both. And I love the first thing I see on Twitch is someone calling me Kyle. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is why I pay very close attention to you, Twitch chat. You know who I am. You know who I am. So yeah, 2026 isn't a real year. No, it's not. It is absolutely not a real year yet. Veggie, thanks for the 7 months. I loved your collab with Husky and Zeke and Juice. Oh, it was cool. It was cool. You're ruining my job. I was gonna be like, oh, this is how it was gonna go. All right, I was gonna go over here. Oh nope, that's the wrong one. I was gonna go somewhere. Where's my screen cap? Where's my browser? What is this? This is my recording software. Where you be? Oh, I see. I was on a tutorial. I was going to go here and be like, oh, guys, I think we should react to this video. I hear it's pretty good. And that was going to be my lame attempt at humor. But you're being kind on the internet. Something I've experienced a lot of in the last 24 hours, more so than usual. It's been really nice. It's been really, really nice. Apparently, if you want people to be nice to you on the internet, just go on anyone else's channel. Oh my God, the kindness has known no bounds since this went up yesterday. We'll take a look at that in a minute. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. I spent a lot of time on it, but it was stuff I really wanted to do and I really wanted to learn. So it's been a good time. So Maria, thank you for the year and or 2 years and change. Said, what's this, a stream on my birthday and what it's also Zelda's birthday? Happy birthday to Zelda. Happy New Year to everyone, and may it be good, and happy birthday back at you, Selmaria. I hope it's a good one. Katie's birthday is coming up. My birthday is exactly a month after Christmas. Listen, I get it. Having a birthday that close to the holidays isn't always a great time. When I first started dating Katie, she said there's like one rule. Pretty much one rule. She's like, don't wrap my birthday present in Christmas paper. That's really all I ask. And I could just tell. I'm like, someone did that. Somebody caused this statement to be said. Pythos, yo, what's up? Oh, dude, you're about to hit your 3 years. Oh my God. Said, now that I brought the mood down, let me build it up again by saying the cover rocks and it's going on one of my playlists. Oh, thank you. Was there like a downer of a super earlier? Oh, you did super earlier. Let's see. Everyone, now that I've set it up as a total downer, let's read this. A toast to the memory of my FC member and GG enjoyer Rack, who passed away suddenly this past. Oh my God! Needless to say, we're all devastated over here. They will be dearly missed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Dang. Pythos, if you got like a screenshot or anything of Rack's Warrior Light, I'd be happy to throw it on stream. Send a little respect their way. I'm so sad to hear that. Man. Well, you were correct in your you didn't bring the mood down. And this is stuff that folks should know. But yeah, it's certainly somber. So, man, respect to Rack. Yeah, getting some rips in chat. Insane thing to say about someone who actually passed. Internet's weird, y'all. Your mom had a similar rule about wrapping as a Christmas baby. Okay, yeah, that's about as close to proximity as you can get. Yeah. Actually calling it a surprise stream. Actually, I tried to give a little warning. Just a little bit. I think when did I schedule it? Yesterday? I think I scheduled it yesterday. I might stream tomorrow too. Well, what's going on? Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Katie's working. I might stream tomorrow. I'll stream. I might stream tomorrow if we can all keep it quiet. Don't tell Kyle, okay? And hope he's too busy and he doesn't come by the channel. I was thinking about like sneaking in some Warframe without him and just being like, give it in another shot. I don't want him to know. I don't want him to like get in contact with me and like I don't want him to influence me. But like I was thinking about it. I was just thinking like maybe I should play some Warframe without his ass because it's a horribly distracting game to try and play co-op. So that's kind of my thought right now. Unless I get at some shit in here that I really want to continue. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is the week of vibes. This is Garrett's vibe week. I'll also, it's also just going to be a big behind the scenes day. I'm happy to talk to you really about anything you all want to talk about, but obviously we're going to talk about some musical BTS. But I'll be completely honest. I was thinking about all of the things that I could have streamed while Kyle was gone. Many unfinished things left on the burner. Been a lot of requests for me to return to Metaphor, a lot of requests for me to return to Pokemon Soul Silver. I'm dying to get back to Pokemon Soul Silver. The truth of the matter is, I do not have... Kyle's not gone long enough for me to get through the remainder of Pokemon Soul Silver. That was really the big thing that did it. That was really it. Yeah. The week of Garrett. Your favorite K-pop group, and that is, I do not have those sorts of pipes. Cannot do that. Does he know about the Warframe with Emmett's voice? I am aware of that, yes. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. So, yeah. Getting more messages. What are y'all talking about? Let's see. Nurho said, saw the me that I want to be in the mirror right where we ought to be. I have been singing this damn song all week. All freaking week. It is profoundly stuck in my head. Y'all ever just have a sneeze attack you? As I drop things. As I drop a screwdriver because the top peg in my Stratocaster keeps popping out. I think it's stripped again. I have, so if you're not a guitar person, these things, you got these like pegs. That's what your strap goes on. This thing has stripped out like 3 times in its life. And I have continued to repair it. This one has held up the longest since the initial stripping. Oh, but I just kind of tightened it back down. I'll deal with it later. I'm out of wood glue. Oh, I need more wood glue. Oh, it looked violent. It was going nuts. You have allergies, you're always getting sneeze attacked. Yeah. The headphone cord catcher. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Honestly, I find it's a little better if I keep the strap on, but then that leads to all sorts of other things getting tangled up in it. So, who knows? Who knows? Cal, always good to see you. Thank you for the absurd 42 months. Said hooray to 3.5 years of GG. Who's your favorite Florida musician / group? Non-rock category. No Newfound Glory. Like the stream. I can't help you then. That's like pretty much all I listen to. Non-rock category. From Florida? Florida musicians. Gonna have to look at it. Gonna have to look at it. Shit, T-Pain's from Florida? I thought T-Pain was from Atlanta. Or is that just where he lives now? Man. I might have to go with T-Pain. I love T-Pain. I thought T-Pain was from Georgia. What? When did this happen? When did this frickin' happen? I mean, Jimmy Buffett is, you know, rock adjacent. It's extremely... it's extremely, like, chill rock, but I think I would still... I would still throw him in the rock camp. But yeah, pretty much everything I listen to is rock. Pitbull's from Florida, right? Pitbull birthplace. Miami, hell yeah. Reppin' Pitbull. Where's T-Pain born? T-Pain birthplace. God damn, he's from Tallahassee. I didn't know that. All right, I'm claiming T-Pain. T-Pain is my favorite. I like T-Pain. Big fan. That explains all of the damn concerts he does here. He performs in Florida a lot. A lot. Is Flo Rida from Florida? I actually don't know. I didn't really go through a Flo Rida phase. But yeah. I'm learning all kinds of things. Wait, Ray Charles born... Wait, what? No way. I haven't seen the Ray Charles biopic. So, is this actually true or am I getting Googled? No, I'm getting Googled. He was born in Georgia. That's what I thought. Shut up, Google. This is why I'm using more DuckDuckGo. It's becoming a lot more common for me to go to DuckDuckGo. But my streaming setup, I haven't changed my defaults. So, yeah. Yeah. Meeps, 35 months and wishing Zelda a happy birthday. I really can't thank you more than that. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Odie Perfection. Yo, what's up? I just saw your tweet. Thanks for the Zelda emojis and the 38 months. That's a really long-ass time. Scotty, celebrating 3 years by saying, Happy New Year soon. Happy birthday, Zelda. An awesome job on the Husky collab. Well, thank you. It was very fun. Gassy, with 42 freaking months, said, since you've said drums and 14 don't go hard enough, you should check out Bandmade? What is Bandmade? It's a band, and they're just like maids. I don't know what I expected. A Japanese rock band formed in 2013. Okay. This tab will stay open. This tab will stay open. Let's see here. Rogue Mage, super similar vibes. My wife was born in early July and gets real ornery about the 4th of July decorations on her birthday. That makes sense. We don't really decorate for 4th of July. Not sure we ever really did. We would just put the flag out. That was kind of it. And then we'd blow stuff up. We just put the flag out and blow stuff up. That's all we would do. Our decorations would be a bunch of meat on the grill. Robertus, thank you for the 37 months. Said, happy almost New Year. Cover and collab was awesome. Track hit me right in the nostalgia bone. Yeah, can you be nostalgic for like new shit? Because that's kind of how I felt listening to that. Taviathan, yo, that's a gem of super. Thank you. Happy New Year to the GG boys. Thank you for another year being the best YouTube channel around, and hope you do get to Warframe. Y'all got me addicted to it myself. I've been playing it over the holidays. Nice. I've been dipping my toe back into Expedition 33 in the evenings. Just trying not to suck. And I do, in fact, I suck. I noticed when I was streaming with Kyle, I would kind of hold the control. I started holding the controller like this to kind of bump the parry bumper. I really struggle with bumpers. Love triggers, love face buttons. Bumpers are the bane of my existence on controllers. It's not something that I'm good with in a Twitch way. I can't Twitch hit a bumper very well. And so I started bracing with my thumb, and it just hit me after like 3 nights of doing some like harder shit in Expedition 33 in my solo save at home that I wasn't doing that when I played at home. It's helping me a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of sucking eggs in Expedition 33 right now. But I'm having a very good time. I went and got the I went and cleared out the Crimson Forest the other night, if you know where that is in Expedition 33. It's a optional area, and there's a sword in there that's really good for Verso, so I picked that up, and he's even more of a glass cannon than he's ever been before. But when he doesn't die, he's amazing. So, yeah. You just convinced me to go back to Expedition 33. You're welcome. You're welcome. Honestly, the post-game shit, it's pretty sick. It's pretty freaking sick. My goal is to get my personal save caught up with Kyle's save and actually go practice parrying against Simon so that we can hopefully one day beat him on stream. If somehow I get close to beating him by myself, I will just abandon because I want the first clear to actually be on stream, so don't worry. But I do want to practice. It's going to take me a while. Etherwind said, last Husky video you were in, you said your family was very excited for you. They grow bored of your success, or are they still bombarding you with parents? Yeah. We hosted Christmas this year. First time we've ever been the hosts. And yeah, where's let's see, screen capture. Here we go. Yeah, freaking I said it to my mom because she loved the last one. Where is it? If you haven't seen this, God, Husky uploads a lot. I think if that is a recent video, but I guess it's not. And Walker. Here we go. If you haven't seen it, I was my first appearance on Husky's channel was the world's shortest segment. I think it was like 7-ish minutes in. Where is it? Here we go. So there's around this time signature. Oh my God, where am I? There I am. Hey, look at me. Oh man, my hair was long. Good God. Oh man, it was long. Anyway, I was in this, and my mom was like over the moon because my parents are very proud of me, but it's not really their jam. Like, they're not gonna put on a video about Final Fantasy 14 and have a great time, but this they can understand. So they were. I started hearing from all of my family members, and we hosted Christmas this year. The new Husky video wasn't even out yet, and I had like my older cousins who are like my parents' age yapping at me about this because mom just keeps sending it to people. More than a year later, I'm still hearing about this from fam. So, Mega, if you meant to attach a message to that, do the old at a move, and let me know what you meant to say. But no, my folks are geeking out about the latest music collab. They're having a good time. Well, but yeah, this is fun. I will say doing a whole song took way longer to put together. I had no idea what I was doing. Absolutely no idea. But I've learned a lot. I have learned a heck of a lot doing this latest collab. Let's see, Metallic. Where'd you go? Shoot, it jumped. Said morning. You killed it in Husky. Well, that's it? That's all you said? Well, thank you, Metallic. That's very kind. That's very freaking kind. Applevan said, Jimmy Buffett is about as rock as Olive Garden is Italian. Yep, and yet we use it to describe Olive Garden. It's an electric guitar with effects and drums. It's basically rock. Rock is involved. I'm not gonna, make an argument for. All right, we left off the flame toss. I'm gonna jump back to the top real quick. So some folks got in here before the stream even went live. John D. Arthur, thank you for the first super of the day that said broke, pre-watched, woke, pre-played, bespoke, pre-recorded a whole cover that absolutely goes off. That's fantastic. Thank you, John. And then Mel got in here, celebrating 38 months and supering, saying since they're it's 5 a.m. they're probably sleeping, but here's a musical appreciation money brick thrown from my bed. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind of you. It's very kind of you, Mel. I hope you're actually asleep. If you don't watch the streams very often, folks, Mel typically makes a big deal about going to sleep and then doesn't. Oh, you left it blank on purpose, Mega, and just showing monetary support. Well, that's a Chad ass move of you. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Appreciate you. But what did Flame Toss say? So need to head out soon. I just want to drop in and say hello. I'm really looking forward to listening to all the music on repeat once Savage drops. Shit, yeah, I can't wait for it. We will be going through normal Arcadian this coming Monday. Sickness and that kind of stuff withstanding. You never know what happens over a break, but I'm feeling good. And the conversations I've had with Kyle, it sounds like he's having a great time. So we're probably going to do Arcadian normal because we haven't done it yet. That has needed to be clarified since I did the Husky collaboration. Some people being like, wait, did they do it and I missed it? You didn't miss it. We just haven't done it yet. I heard the song during the live letter and immediately bothered Husky. Chris Majors, yo, sup? 42 months. How was working with Husky? Did he send you tabs for you to read? Did you have a click track for you to record against? Yeah. Yes and yes. I set up my own click track, but Husky did provide tabs, which was pretty much the same with. What am I even showing you right now? Yeah, okay. Pretty much the same with the Endwalker collab. Husky sent me a tab as YouTube crashes on me. Yeah, Husky sent me a tab. I played the tab. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So, I'm gonna watch the video here in a second, and I'll kind of take you through it. I've got all kinds of stuff up to show you. Like, does this work if I bring this up? How do I? Whoop. Here, let me. Whoop. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my Reaper track. So, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Vernacular ham. I was gonna see. I think about the 43 months. It's something this MSQ arc for this Garrett person and that weeb game is very contrived. 0 out of 10, totally unbelievable. Now he's music videos. I want you to know I have seen every single screenshot from Husky's comment section, and a surprising amount of you are still making the sure as shit not gonna play Final Fantasy 14 quote live in infamy. And I just want you to know I appreciate you. Never let it die. Never let it die. The Million wants me to have a blessed 2026 when it comes. Love the recent music video. Been jammed for a while since it came out. Shit, yeah. Appreciate you. Thanks for hanging. And CJ Majors said, LOL, the reason Dad is asking is because both of us plan to play in the Dawn Trail version. Oh, sick. Yeah, no, Husky makes it really easy. It's a wonderful experience working with Husky. It pretty much... Husky does all the work. The rest of us just get to go have fun. It's wonderful. It's why I'll just always say yes. I'll always say yes if Husky asks me to be in a collab. And sometimes he doesn't even ask me. I just bother him until he lets me join, which was the case with the latest collaboration. Eris, thanks for the super set. Strict Boss isn't at work today, so I can sneakily tune in live. Here's $5 to get a single firework for the new year. I will do that. Our neighborhood sets off so many fireworks. It's ridiculous. No one will even notice. In fact, the last couple of years, we go and we sit out on our back porch by the pool. We just watch the neighbors do fireworks. That's how we do New Year's. Because I almost got hit by a drunk driver a few years ago, driving home from my friends on New Year's, so we don't leave anymore. I don't want to deal with that. I would rather just watch the rednecks in my neighborhood go nuts. Absolutely nuts. Big pyro energy. TNG Dragon, oh my God. Thank you very much. Thank you for the 5. That's mighty kind of you. When is MSQ? When is MSQ? Let me not lie to you. This could change, but we do have a planning doc. I'm not showing you this, am I? Okay, cool. We've got, let me get to January 5th, because that's going to be Arcadian normal. I think we're going to wait until the following week. Yes. Our current plan, this could change, because until you see it as like a YouTube thumbnail, it's not set in stone. But current plan is this Monday, Arcadian normal. The Tuesday after that, we're going to watch Race to World first. We're going to have some fun the rest of that week. I think we moved the podcast to Wednesday to just kind of get out of the way of Race to World first. We're going to do something fun on Thursday. The following week, it looks like Thursday, January 15th is what we're targeting to do the 7.4 MSQ. We'll probably do a little research into what the average time of completion is for streamers. And if it's long, because we are very long-winded, there's 2 of us, we like to talk and enjoy what's happening, we might break that into 2 days. I think we did that I think we broke 7.3 into 2 days. So it could be a 2-day one, but around Thursday, January 15th, expect us to do and take on the 7.4 MSQ. Kendrick, you think it's probably a 2-day? Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, you found a screenshot of Rack. Oh, heck yeah. Right, let's see here. Open a browser. Get this going. So, earlier, Pythos informed us that one of their FC mates passed over the past week. So, let's just pay a few respects to Rack. You found that fast, Pythos. Sorry for your loss. Oh, this bit just makes me want to get back to Heaven's Ward, too. Looking over at chat and seeing all those all the salutes. Yeah, it's wild. This is the kind of stuff you want to be in person for. You want to be able to like give a hug or at least bring a dish. But I don't know. It's what's cool about the internet. Like, y'all are actually taking it seriously. Some good energy in here. Well, thanks for sending that over, Pythos. Appreciate you. It's just all 07s as I'm trying to catch up a chat. Meanwhile, the Dawn Trail OSD. Listen! Should have good energy. Should have good energy. I hope it does. I hope it does justice. All right. Is everyone else having a good holiday? Are we being horribly frivolous with our time and just playing lots of video games, watching lots of good movies and stuff? Because that's pretty much what we've been doing. And eating so much turkey because we have so much turkey left over. We have so much freaking turkey left over. Kendrick, thanks for the grats on the vid. Said, are you aware that Soken is a Husky fan and will almost certainly be watching that video himself, so Soken will be seeing you look badass too? I am aware. Husky played at the last Fan Fest, right? I believe he got to play on stage at the last, would have been the second date, so the Europe one. He played at that, right? No. I think so. I think I vaguely remember seeing that. He did. Oh, yeah, with Alex. Oh, man. I'd like to talk to Alex. I really like Alex's bass covers. Dude is funky. Makes me very jealous. I do not have those. I have used to. There is a base back there. Oh, it's out of frame, but I'm not that good. Just enough to get by. Just enough to get by. Oh, you stoked for Stranger Things? Oh, nice. I'm a little iffy. I didn't love the last season. I think generally I just think they took too long, but glad you're stoked. I'll probably watch it eventually. I like it enough to finish it. Dark Knight of Anime said, non-spoiler for new Arcadian tier. It's amazing. I've heard nothing but good things. People that I know what I appreciate have told me that they don't think I'll be disappointed. And that has me hyped. That has me hyped. Are we talking about Pluribus? Ooh, yeah. Katie and I just finished season 1. Pluribus is very good. Very, very good. I'm glad that Vince Gilligan decided to do something outside of the Breaking Bad universe because it's cool. That show is fantastic. Or Harder Reaction, also known as Juan. What's up? Thank you for the super. Said, just finished Octopath Zero after 120 hours. My God. For the end of the year, and this might be my favorite game of the year alongside E33, Silk Song, and Silent Hill F. Favorite year? Listen, it's your super chat. You can do whatever you want with it, but you've listed like 5 games. But said the game's a full package. All right, sick. I need to get it for my Switch. That seems like a couch game. I want to lay down and build my town. I haven't picked it up yet though. Yeah. So, just and I got some stuff in Expedition 33. I want to figure out. Yeah. Oh, Ham, you're working through Dan to Dan season 2 right now. I loved it. I absolutely adore Dan to Dan. It was such a good time. Fingerberries. Thanks for super. I've done nothing but play what I got on my Steam sale and procrastinate until a last minute deep clean for company coming over tomorrow night. Good. That's how it should be done. That's how you're supposed to holiday. That's how you were supposed to holiday. Oh, yeah. My favorite game ever. Listing library. Listen, they're allowed to do whatever they want. We're not in charge of them. We're not in charge of them. They're allowed to do what they want as long as it's not mean, because then we could ban them or time them out or something. Or if we're just feeling petty. You've had the flu, damn Goldface. Feel better. I would say drink more eggnog, but that'd be a lot of dairy. That's probably a bad time. But let's take a look at the final mix, shall we? Let's do this. Let's get in to see what this was all about. Let's see. Where's my cam? Where's my camera? Let's unlock that. I'm gonna bring it over here. I'll make myself a little bit bigger. Yeah, there we go. That's what we're gonna do. Let me find my virtual mixer, and let's just drag Final Fantasy down. Yeah. All right. Let's do a little. Let's do a little play here. Let's see. Actually, where are my levels? All right. Can you hear this? It looks like you can hear it. It looks like you can in fact hear it. I'm going to drop that to about 8.6 in case I want to say anything over it. Because it was at like 7. That's sick. That looks all right. All right, sick. Already sounds awesome. All right, sick. All right, let's see here. All right. New Husky collab. By the way, this is 3 minutes and 21 seconds if you want to give it its own view. If you haven't already, which I know if you're watching this, you probably already watched it like 10 times. All right. So do me a favor. After we watch it here, go and watch it like 10 more times. Give it a like. Subscribe to Husky if you haven't already. But let's see how this goes. Oh, that sounds thick. Up at dawn, I'm jumping out of bed. I throw my baggies on the water is calling. Grab my boy, my bag, I'm rocking hard. Swapping back, I saw the glowing souls are growing real tall. It's electric. That harmony's phenomenal. That guy's a dork. I'm on my way. This riff is very fun to play. Side of me that I wanna be. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror, look in the mirror and tell me what you see. Where we ought to be. This is probably my favorite part of the whole song, and it's the only part of the song that doesn't repeat. It's so fun. I'm a barrel. Hanging 10. Husky made me sound great in the mix. Hell yeah. Wow, that mix sounds sick. That freaking rules. Oh, we got a little line noise coming from my interface because I don't think I have the right chord. But oh man, that freaking rules. I love the freaking looking over at chat, just seeing those hair flips. Oh yeah, my hair's a little shorter than the last time. The freaking last time, but yeah. Solo punk rock covers when? Listen, we'll talk a little bit about it here. And we'll get into it, but yeah, I'll probably screw around with it a little bit. I've really enjoyed this whole process. I've always wanted to track music, never done it. But freaking Husky's a wonderful human being. Really patient, super knowledgeable, and basically gave me a crash course on this sort of stuff. Where is it? Here we go. So this is a tracking software called Reaper. And what you're seeing here, let me bring it to the foreground because otherwise it's not going to show waveforms. Yeah, see if I click out of it. But this is how, let me move me. This looks like a safe spot. So if I move myself. So what you're seeing, this is what I sent Husky. Well, I exported waves because he uses a different mixing software. But what you're seeing here is 2 takes for every single part that I ended up playing, which is pretty much the entire song. This one section, which I believe is the beginning of verse 2, doesn't have a rhythm section. So I basically did all the rhythm guitar for this Husky cover. Pins and needles, my God. That's very generous. Thank you very, very much. Said small end of your bonus. Know your fabulous, silly, and emotional content. Even if at the time I was yelling, stop overthinking and get on with it. Keep up the good work. And happy birthday to Zelda. Are you talking? What could you possibly be talking? What stream could you possibly be telling us to stop overthinking on? I can't imagine it was Expedition 33. I can't imagine. Yeah. Lukey said, your cover band should be called Sum 14. I have heard that one. I liked it a lot. Also, someone in our Discord yesterday, I can't remember who it was. I'm so sorry. Someone wrote Sfiende, and that shit made me snort. I laughed so hard when I read that. Whoever came up with Sfiende, you definitely got me good. I was drinking, and I chortled quite a bit. But yeah, getting back to what an absolute friggin' bro Husky is. Growing up, from like 14 to like 20, I was always in a band. I was always in like a garage band. Played a lot of shows, but like local shows. Never got big. Never got to go like open at any of the big local venues or anything. But we were a backyard and like local VFW type band. So I love music. I love music. I miss music a lot. There's like a lot of things I miss. Anytime I bring up something and I'm like, oh, I miss that. I want to do more of that. Everyone's always just like, well, you should. And it's like, it really just comes down to like priorities and how much time I have. But frickin', where the hell was I going with this? Always wanted to track music. Never had the money or the equipment or anything like that to make it happen. I had like one buddy that had a cassette 4-track. Like that was it. That's my, up until this point in my life, my only experience tracking music. So it was really cool to work on this with Husky because do give me a crash course on tracking guitar, and vocals, which I'll show. That's you can't have two files open at the same time. But yeah, this is called Reaper. It's a recording software, and I've never freaking used anything like this before. But let's see, let's turn effects off. So what we have here, let's see. Track 2, I believe, is the song with vocals. Yes. So originally, let me turn that off. Originally what Husky sent me was the song with no vocals. And you'll hear it here if I hit play. I think you'll hear it here if I press play. Oh, why aren't you playing? You should be able to hear this. Why can't you hear this? Interesting. Why isn't that coming through? Oh, this was working earlier. Huh. We see tracking. Do you mean recording? Well, yeah, but like, you're dealing with multiple tracks. Why are you misbehaving? Oh, I remember. It's muted. It's a little bit of line noise on this channel. I apologize. I don't really have the proper setup for streaming this. So yeah. Let's solo that. Let's bring this down a little bit. Up. So the first thing he sent over was the track with no vocals at all. So it's the whole intro goes through. So he sent that over, and he also sent it with tabs. If you go to a Husky video, in fact, yesterday's the mirror cover, there's tabs below where you can go and just learn how to play the song. And so what he has in his description there is the exact same thing I learned how to play the song on. So he sent this over, he sent the tab over, and I just got to work kind of learning it. And so Husky needed my like studio recording first, which for me was probably the most concerning part of all of this because I don't know what I'm doing with this. I've never recorded with any sort of professional software. But he needed that because he needed a clean recording of me playing so that he could then go and mix it and make the final song. The video part of everything you see is like the last part of the process, at least for me. I think some people probably just record themselves doing their studio tracking and it's like a one take and that's it. And they're probably amazing. But most studio recordings, it's a lot of different takes, putting pieces together, getting it just right. And that was certainly the case for me because I'm not that good. So what I ended up doing was turn off effects here. Just going through and playing each, and like you can see like different colors and stuff where I was like splicing stuff together. And a lot of these were upwards of 30 takes, just going through and doing like one small section over and over and over and over and just drilling it in until I get a really, really clean take. And then something I learned while doing this, doing it all over again. I wasn't aware of this. Well, I guess I was vaguely aware of it. I had forgotten about it. With studio music recording, what a lot of artists do, let's just use guitar as an example, because that's what I've got here in front of me. That's what I did here for Husky. They play the same thing twice, and they try and like nail it and get it as close to perfect playthroughs as possible. And then they double it up. And a lot of times what they'll do is they'll throw one of those performances full left side. So like if you're listening in stereo, and another full right. And it makes it sound awesome. But if you just take the same recording and you duplicate it, it's like too perfect. And it just doesn't sound right. It sounds artificial. So you play it twice intentionally to get those little tiny variations that happen from two playthroughs, because they're not going to be exactly the same. Even if you're playing it dead to nuts perfect, there's going to be a slight vibration change with the strings, or maybe you strum just a little bit harder or a little bit softer. But as long as you have good time, you keep good time as you're playing to the tempo, it'll be close enough. So that's what I've got here. And it's so funny because if you turn the effects off, because this is what Husky needed, it sounds so boring. Where is it? Let's unmute here. And let's just like this is just me. Because you want, what I sent Husky is that he wants a very clean version so that he can go and add whatever effect he wants and make it sound exactly how he wants it to sound. But what I'm hearing when I'm playing is if I kick on this effects layer that I ended up adding to this track, so that I know it at least kind of sounds the way it will sound in finish, as I add some distortion, and what I hear is this. And that's awesome. I've never done any of this. So what I ended up, I'm still on a free trial. I think it's like $80. I really am enjoying it. So I think I'm going to probably purchase this, but Husky recommended a virtual amp that it's like 3 windows deep. So it's kind of tough to bring up with the way OBS does screen sharing, but it shows you just a freaking interactable JPEG of an amp, and I can turn knobs and hit switches, and there's a bunch of pre-mades. If you're curious, what the hell is it called? Let's see, Archetype Nolly X. So if you want to get into that. But yeah, it's so that sounds, I don't know. It sounds, to me, it sounds pretty fun, it's got a good rock sound to it. But when you add the second track in, it really fills it out, even though I'm playing the exact same thing twice. So, yeah. And of course, you add the actual track in there. And then, as you're going through, I'm double checking and I'm just like, all right, cool. Let's hear it with vocals. So you just go through the whole darn thing and you put it all together. And it's very fun. Bang up job doubling up on that. Took a lot of tries. I'm not amazing. But yeah. Oh, these guys were killer on vocals. I wasn't familiar with either of them, but we talked a lot in a group chat that Husky put together, and it was just fun. It was just fun getting to geek out. And let's see here. I should be able to open. Here's my vocal track, which I don't really want to share this because I'm very self-conscious about my vocals. And this one is a much bigger mess because I was down to the wire on this. And as soon as I had anything passable, I sent it over. But down here, you can see just like take after take after take after take. And Reaper has a really nice way to do multiple takes. You can literally just highlight, like, you know, if I just want to do like this one section of like, look in the mirror, I can highlight it and then I can hit record. And as long as this little button is checked, toggle repeat, it'll just set it back to the beginning and go. And so I can just keep doing reps, like try it again. And at the end, there's only a single track, but like every take is in it. And then you can tell it, hey, explode these below. Give me all these tracks. Or you can drag one take out at a time. It's really nice. It's really freaking nice. But yeah. My vocals, they wanted me to come in and do the lower octave to specific sections. So this is such a mess. Let me zoom in a bit here. So same thing. I did a double take. I ended up, where's my browser? So you can see it's so funny. I've just been in here, like, my tabs haven't changed. So here it's like Reaper tutorial, how to fade in Reaper, how to do fade ins and fade outs, how to split stereo tracks, how to export as a wave. Like, you can see my whole journey here. Shout out to this guy, by the way. Never watched this. Songs by Spencer. I didn't know shit about F when it came to recording voice. This dude's tutorials are fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, yeah. But getting back here to Reaper and back to my vocals. This is very simple stuff because I was just trying to get clean recordings out to Husky. But let's see, what part of the song is this? Where's vocals? Here we go. We're starting fired up, getting hooked, so starting to go. We like to ride off the hook on the new dance floor. I'm here to rock that perfect 10. Side of me that I wanna be. So I am certain Husky added more effects in post. This is a pretty clean. There are some effects on this. I think it's just a really, really, really light reverb. But I'm doing like a whole octave lower than the other two guys. So let's see. So you hear it's a lower register. I think I can boost this a bit. Look in the mirror, look in the mirror, look in the mirror and tell me what you see. Standing there, I'm gonna be till the curtain falls, standing there. Let's see, what's this part? Being who we wanna be, running free, unleashed, so baby, can't you see this ain't who we're gonna be? I was happy with that take. But not who we wanna be in the mirror, right where we ought to be. So in the final mix, this is a lot more blended. But just freaking trying to boost it here so you can hear like kind of what I sent Husky sounded like. I'm standing here. We're standing. I'm standing here with you. We're standing. For some reason, this take was really loud, and I have no idea because I don't know Reaper very well. This one section came in super loud. We're standing here. Oh, where is my... Okay. Let me make sure. Oh, somewhere in here we go. This was a screaming take, and it made the final cut. I'm so happy this got used because Husky didn't ask me to do this, but I love this little section of the song where they're yelling, I think it's radical freedom, which is the most ridiculous freaking thing in the world. But I did a screaming take, and it made the final cut. So let's just make sure this volume's at 0 dB. Okay, cool. Because when I recorded this, I went back and I played it back to myself, and I had this volume slider maxed, and my ears have not hurt like that since the first concert I ever went to. But so let me just mute this real quick. Boop boop. So there's my screaming take. It's this section of the song. This is such a mess. Let's see. Burp. Those guys, God, I wish I could sing like that. Anyway, so that part, the radical freedom, I got in here with my punk ass and did this. I think I'm good. And it made the cut. I was so happy about that. I was so freaking happy about that. So I was like, I want to add a little edge. I just want to add a little edge to this. And you can see I had to edit it. Right? I think it was on this take, and you're not going to hear this. Voice cracked where that blue is. So I had to do another take and splice it in because I liked everything else about that take. But yeah. Not sure why that's faded out. That should just be... Why are you muted? There we go. There we go. That's a cleaner take. But yeah, sent it over to Husky, and you can hear it in the final version. It made it. Made the cut. So yeah, it was a good time. It's a freaking good time. Oh, that was just like, I didn't have, it's not like I had a lot of input in this. It was kind of show them, be like, where you need me, coach. So that was fun. That was my nice little flourish that I was just like, hey, I think this would be fun. Send it over. Made the cut. Hell yeah. But this was a blast. I've always wanted to do something like this. And I went from having never tracked music in my life to having done an entire song. Let me bring it back over to the guitar part. But man, it was so freaking fun. God, I feel so liberating to be a part of. It was great. It was like, yeah, I don't mean it's just it's such a nice break. Like I love what we do here. I love what Kyle and I do together, but like when it's your own channel, like you're just always worried about it. Like, you're always in the back of your head, even at the best of times, you're still like, okay, what's the next thing? What do we got to do? What's on the schedule? Let's go. At your busiest points, it can be really hard to like remember to have fun with it and have a good time. Because we're horribly lucky to be doing what we do for a living. But like this is like what the best collabs are like. Because it takes a lot of your personal fears out of the equation, and then all that's left is just like the fun of it. This was just nothing but a good time. It was a lot of freaking fun. Oh, and someone was asking about a click track. This is the cool thing about Reaper is over here you set your beats per minute. So this song, if anyone's interested, I think it's in the tabs. It's 180 beats per minute. And then there's just a toggle for a metronome. And so I loved this because this song has no count in. It just goes. There's no like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no drum intro or bass intro or vocal intro. Like guitar, everything, the whole band kicks off right at the beginning. So a click track's awesome because you get the count off to when you can go. And so that's the cool part about the click track. Helps keep you on time, learn the tempo, all that kind of stuff. Alani, thanks for the 25 months, said, early Happy New Year, and let's have a banger of a new year. I agree. And like stop. Thanks for the super set. If you ever want to learn about screaming vocals, Chris Leaf's reaction to how a doe does it without ruining her voice is a fascinating series. I am interested in that. Let's see. Chris Leaf. Addo. I'm not familiar with Addo. Okay. Hey, I found it. All right, I'm legit. I'm keeping that up in the tab. Thanks for the recommendation. When I was doing the GarageBand thing back in the day, there was a lot of screaming, and I can't do it anymore. At least not the way I was doing it, which was probably a very bad way to be doing it. Because I didn't really think about it until where my 2000s kids at. AFI, if you're familiar with the band, they did a tour for their album Sing the Sorrow. I went to the last show of that tour, which wasn't supposed to be the final show, but the lead singer, Davey Havok, blew out his vocal cords by the end of the night and was told by a doctor to cease the tour unless you don't want to sing again. And after that, I was like, maybe I shouldn't just scream as loud as I can because there's clearly a right way to do this, and I don't know how. And then I never learned, and I just kind of stopped doing the screaming thing. But yeah. Don't usually catch the streams. Had to say, Garrett, I love the recent song with Husky. Well, thanks. It was so much fun. It was so much freaking fun. Your new bucket list is to jam out with me on some punk jam. We can't. We can make that happen. We can freaking make that happen. You broke your nose at an AFI concert? That does sound like it sucks. Oh man. Oh, you got to see him on the Burials tour. I think I went to the Burials tour. It was after Burials, but I can't remember if it was the initial tour or because they did one like a year or two after. There wasn't a new album or anything. They just went on tour, but I might have been the Bodies tour. I think I went to the Bodies tour. Anyway, I've seen AFI a bunch of times. I love them. They're one of my favorite bands. I absolutely adore AFI. And Sing the Sorrow, that show is probably in my top 3 favorite concerts I've ever been to. The production was insane. It was really good. It's such a shame that tour had to get cut short. I feel so old talking about this, by the way. I think that was 2003? 2002? I don't remember. But yeah, you ever want to make me feel like an unk, it's this. So thank you, Husky, for helping me put the unk in punk. Where's my little favorite section here? There's a section where it just picks up. And it's just power chords, but the rhythm is just so much fun. It reminded me of like learning the Ramones for the first time. No, it's here somewhere. That riff is fun. And is it after the first chorus? Yes, this section is awesome. Let's see. Can you see me? Can you see me? Let's do this. Let's grab Reaper. Let's go here. Let's paste it and let's make it smaller. There we go. So this section, I just want to show you this. It's just so much damn fun. Like, you don't need to be amazing at guitar to have a good time because I'm living proof. But this is just, let's see, do we have guitar? We need to hit the boop on this. Cool. So we got some levels here. But this little part is just so much fun. It's coming in out of the chorus in the first half of the song. Let's just turn that down. Right here. This little section's really fun. Like, I love that shit. Like, that's the kind of shit that made me want to play guitar. Like, I absolutely adore it. And it's so simple. It's just power chords, but it's so freaking fast. And like, you gotta understand, like, I was learning the song as I was tracking it. And I'm like writing to Husky. I'm like, okay, yeah, no, the intro, like, I got that. That's cool. That's like right in my wheelhouse of like just downstroke riffs. Like, I got that. The verse was just like some palm beating stuff. Like, yep, sick, awesome. And it was going nice. The chorus is nice, big, like, open chords. Well, technically not open because I'm borrowing, but you get the idea. You're using like all 6 strings for this chorus section. And in the final mix, Husky didn't distort it as much. It's a little too much distortion for this, but I don't know how to manipulate a virtual amp well enough. But you get to that end part and you're just like... And when I first got there, I was like, Jesus, this is okay. All right, yeah, the song picked up. Like that part is deceptively fast and with a really specific strumming rhythm. I kept trying to get upstrokes in there, and I was just like, screw it, we're going full Ramones. It's just, it falls into place a lot easier if you just downstroke the living shit out of it, which I love. American Idiot section. Oh yeah, I guess it's about that. A little bit of that, but we're in a major key, I guess, which is only a half step down from where Billy plays American Idiot, but oh, what is that lick? I still remember it. I remember it, but yeah, I mean, like all that stuff. That's what made me want to play guitar. Like freaking Blink was the first thing I ever learned. Was that Damn It riff? Like I remember learning that on an acoustic. Like I didn't even have freaking distortion. It had there was no way to plug it into anything. I still have it. It was my mom's acoustic somewhere. It's in a case at the moment. I haven't played acoustic in quite some time, but just learning that, like, it's the kind of thing, it just made me want to pick it up. So yeah, it's a good time. I like any excuse to take this out. It's fun. Told me you pull some bass tabs from Blink, didn't you? To pull some. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to get back into bass, you haven't played in a while. I mean, a lot of the Mark Hoppus stuff is like really. It's a solid place to start. I mean, it depends on what you want to get into. Like, it's what I would recommend because it's what I know, and most of Blink's songs are very simple from a bass perspective. So it's just gonna get you into the headspace of just keeping rhythm. And simple picked grooves because Mark plays with a pick. But if you're into it and you're enjoying it, there's also some more complicated things you could look into. Obviously Carousel is the more complicated bass line everybody thinks of when they think of Blink-182, but I really like Mutt. That bass line's really freaking fun. It's almost like entirely on the A string, but it's just such a fun, like, I don't think of punk as a genre that has bass grooves, but I would say Mutt and what Mark's doing on that track is like, that's a punk bass groove. Like, it's very groovy. It's got a nice just movement and it's doing its own thing. It's not just following the root note of what Tom is doing, which is when I get excited about Mark bass lines. So, can you play MCR? I made a mistake. I'm wearing the shirt, aren't I? I don't really remember. I used to know, like, what the hell is that? Oh, I used to know I'm Not Okay. That was about it. I was never in a band that covered it, so I didn't really have a reason to learn it. Yeah. I've been learning I'm Not Okay on bass, which is extremely simple. It's like all root notes. Offspring I can do. Okay, I was in a band for a long time that played a lot of Offspring. Let's see. There it is. You know, I remember some of those. My favorite, Everyone Hates Original Gangster. That song has such a fun riff of the... What's the end of that? That's right, you get all the way up there onto the freaking 12th frets. But yeah, I used to play a decent amount of Offspring. Got the I Choose back on Ixnay, the... Noodles is a sick guitarist. I feel like Offspring doesn't get a lot of respect. I feel like they get made fun of a lot. But I really like Noodles. That was definitely part of my entry into learning guitar. I don't remember a lot. I used to know a lot more Offspring, but that's probably it. What else did I used to play? Do I know Thrice? Yes. I'm not in the right tuning. But you're probably thinking of... so everybody's favorite Thrice song to learn on guitar is Deadbolt. Problem is, it's half step down. It's drop D half step down. But, you know, it's a close enough approximation that if you're just trying to learn, like, speed picking, it's a good place to, like, start, because you can just get in there with the... And then you can pretend you're Thrice live and, like, double it. And what's the verse? It's like... So, yeah, Thrice is a good time. Mostly, yeah, that's another one, like, that's the only one I remember. Let's see. Get back to standard tuning. Used to play a lot more Thrice, but Deadbolt's, like, the only thing I vaguely remember. Now I'm just showing off. That's, like, you just got to get the speed right. It's an open string. Like, anyone who's good at guitar will be like, Deadbolt's easy. But for me, that's kind of like where I tap out. So. Oh, we getting DDoSed? Oh, we are getting DDoSed. I ain't in Final Fantasy anymore. But no anything in Drop D. I mean, that was just in Drop D. I used to play a lot more in Drop D. I mean, getting Drop DDoSed, yeah. We're putting the Drop D in DDoSed. Let's see. What the hell? Like, I've gotten away from it. It was really big when I was in high school. So people were getting into shit like Census Fail. And I remember being in bands where that's what, that was what they really wanted to get into. But a lot of it hasn't really stuck with me. There's a couple Newfound Glory songs that I play that are in Drop D. What's the one they had Haley Williams collab on? That's in Drop D. Vicious Love. Vicious Love is a Newfound Glory song. I could if we put it on, I could probably still figure it out. I haven't played it in a while, but I think I ran. It's like got the. Let's see. I could figure it out. I don't remember it offhand. I could probably still figure out Vicious Love. One of Katie's favorite Green Day songs is What's Her Name? And that is in Drop D. You can get away without it, though. You don't really need it. But it's got that really simple opening where it's just like... But they go all the way to the open D at the very end of that song. It's one of the few Green Day songs I can think of that actually utilizes a drop D. But I wasn't really a metal guy growing up. So I was a little more in the realm of metal. Really early days of me learning guitar, I was super into Limp Bizkit, but I don't remember any of that stuff. I know there was a lot of drop D in that. But yeah, now we're just talking music. Now we're just freaking talking music. Freebird, no Freebird. I do not know Freebird. Never known Freebird. Much to my mom's chagrin. There's 380 people in queue. What? I haven't seen this since, let's see. Burp. I haven't seen this shit since M. Walker. What the crap? All right, well, I guess we got to talk music a little bit longer. I promise I'm going to play some Final Fantasy 14 today. I am dying to just like tank a dungeon or something. My tanking skills are like so rusty. So freaking rusty. Disconnects have been really bad. That's what I've heard. We were so happy that we weren't running into that shit during the charity stream with Jesse and Joe Cat. Yeah, that was good. Play Imagine Dragons. Listen, I'll learn Imagine Dragons when Kyle learns how to play an Imagine Dragons song. When Kyle learns how to play an Imagine Dragons song, I will happily learn some part of it to play with him. So Kyle can force me to do this, but he has to learn it on guitar or bass. So, yeah. Dark Knights. Oh, you got DDoS right at the end of one of the new fights. Oh, that stinks. I'm sorry. Grinding Gear Duo band when? It'll probably happen. Did early Green Day being tuned to E flat mess with you as much as it did to me? No, not really. I mean, when in the really early days, I would just play it one fret further down. So like, let's see here, because like if you're, oh God, I'm still in drop D. Hold up. So like you're trying to do like When I Come Around, you can just bring it down to 4/2. So I learned a remarkable number of early Green Day songs just playing like one fret down. So yeah, and then eventually, like once I got the Les Paul that's hiding behind the Gremlin, this pretty much lived in half step down tuning, and then I would just do standard tuning on the Les Paul, which that was wonderful. It was like first time in my life I don't know, I felt like fancy because I had a second guitar to keep in another tuning. So, but yeah, some of their songs you can't get away with that. Burnout was always funny because Burnout is great in standard tuning because you can just utilize the open E because they just got the, let's see, I declare. Oh, shit, I forget Burnout. Oh no, you don't utilize. You would use it. You would, what? My God, I don't remember Burnout. There it is. Burning up and out and growing bored in my smoked out boring room. I found it. Hair shagging in my eyes, tricking my feet to hit the streets at night and travel on these shit town lights. I'm not growing up, I'm just burning out. So yeah, that actually is, I think, more fun to play in standard tuning because you can just use the open E. Oh yeah. Jensen, thanks for the super. Says it's been a rough year. This collab with Husky made me really happy. Great way to end the year on a positive note. I'm sorry, it's been a tough one, Jensen. It's been legit. It's been a tough year here in the Wine Zero household as well. It's been pretty tough. Yeah. So sorry, it's been hard for you too, Jensen. But I'm happy to help however I can with whatever ridiculous ridiculous things I can put out on the internet for you to enjoy. But yeah, it's been a tough one. We've had we had our own trials and tribulations. It was also a good year. You know, Katie and I had our 10th anniversary and all that. So like all of that kind of stuff, like it's a balance. It's a freaking balance. But yeah, we had some less than stellar medical diagnoses in my very close family, and we lost my aunt, who was basically like another grandma. This is my grandmother's sister, so I guess great aunt or grand aunt. But we were pretty close. It was sad to have her pass, and then we had both a medical scare with my mom and my dad this year. They're doing better, but it's been tough. It's been freaking tough. So. Like I get what you're talking about as I start doing the idle MMO thing of jumping around. But yeah, I don't know. It's I really am like legitimately happy to help because I turn to my own content creators that I enjoy when I'm having a tough time, or music. That is a big one. So, but mercifully, our holidays was wonderful. Got the whole family together. Didn't dry out the turkey. Thank you, Alton Brown. I got compliments from members of my family that like barely talked to me. And not in like a negative way. It's just like we got nothing in common. You got anyone got folks like that in your family where it's like there's no drama. You get nothing to talk about. You got nothing to talk about. So yeah, it's I had cousins of mine that we barely say anything to each other. And then I'm just going to move this over here because that's bothering me. And then they're just like absolutely just chewing my ear off at Christmas about, yo, what did you do for your turkey? I'm like, well, I just I went to Alton Brown's website and I pulled up the Good Eats turkey recipe and I followed it to a T. So, yeah. Monstrafe, I am so sorry that you just got de-dessed at the end of M12 normal and have to start over. That sounds hellish. That is a bad time. Well, let's see if we can get a DDoS at the end of... I have, like, none of the new tomestones. What we got? We got mnemonics. I have a whopping 60. I have tanked nothing but Deep Dungeon in the last multiple months. So I was thinking we could have the most cutting-edge Final Fantasy XIV stream of all time. And just jam Mezzo Terminal until I'm blue in the face. So, because we haven't done MSQ yet. Kyle, I'm blaming Kyle. I'm totally blaming Kyle. Let's ignore the fact that I also want to take it easy over the holidays. It's completely Kyle's fault that I can't do expert roulette. It's Kyle's fault. It's all his fault. So, yeah. I think we're just gonna Mezzo Terminal. Let's see. Let me get some Final Fantasy back in my ears here. Let's see. I'm going to keep talking so that I can bring this back up to a level that makes sense. How's that mix? How's that mix if I'm doing loud Dark Knight stuff? That good? It looks good. Looks good to me. It's falling about halfway of my voice. Good. Cool. Sick. We could do some hunt trains towards the end of stream. We could get into that. We could do that. Thing makes me want to pull the trombone out and rip it. Is that a I'm sorry. My brain just went to, is that a euphemism? I'm so sorry. That's terrible. It's the holidays. We should be kind and not do phrasing around here. But I did. I did it. It was me. That's me. That's the type of person I am. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. All right. Let's see here. Let's go here. I'm gonna do this old school. I'm a form of private party for Mesoterminal. Dungeons, Mesoterminal. I'm gonna set a 4-digit code, and I'm just gonna /say it right here on the docs. But I'm gonna hide it from chat. I'm just gonna /say it. All right, here we go. I am in tank, right. I haven't done this in so long. Okay, here we go. All right, this is just for you folks on the dock. This is just for you folks on the dock. If anybody wants to run Mesoterminal, we're all about it. All right, I think I can go back to game now because we're hiding chat. Oh, nobody wants to heal. Nobody wants to step into Kyle's shoes. It's okay. I think Kyle's going DPS at some point. I think 2026 ends with Kyle being DPS. So we're gonna need to make some friends with some healers. Oh snap! I think I have these. I think I have them on fire trunks. Is this because of what I wore? I will accept it. By the way, is this because of what I wore? Do I have this set up? Do I have my beach set get up? Do I have this set as a glam plate? Don't look at my underwear. Tell me I have my beach set up somewhere. There it is. Yeah. Let's see. So we can do this. We can. Here we go. Boom. Update. We need sunglasses though. We need sunglasses. What are we doing here? Boop. Oh shit. These aren't sunglasses. These are readers. There we go. Tinted sunglasses. One of these I am rather fond of, and I always forget which one it is. One of these are kind of purple, but it doesn't really... Yes! This one. Oh, it literally says purple. They don't look purple in the icon, is my issue with these. There we go. Done. Oh, and we can even manually adjust fives. Oh, no. See, I like them on my head. I guess that's not a thing. Okay, all right. One more behind-the-scenes thing real quick. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a thing. See if I can find a thing. You know what? I'll put that in. I'll do a little behind-the-scenes thing for Patreon. I'll put it in there. Never mind. I just thought of a thing. There was a sunglasses-related outtake in my recordings for the Husky video. I also got a lot of questions about that. That's a bathing suit. Those are not short. Well, I mean, I guess they're technically shorts, but it's a bathing suit. If you watch our pool stream that we did back during the Patreon-a-thon, I think those are what I wore. I think I wore my pink trunks for that. But yeah. All right, Mesoterminal. Get ready to see some seriously mid-tanking, everybody. I did not run Mesoterminal a lot. I was not jamming Mesoterminal. Let's get that grid on. Let me give a 07 to the party.
Come. I'll begin by wearing you down.
Look at this handsome group. Whoop. Yeah, getting back into it. Love to watch mid-tanking. It makes me feel better about my own mid-tanking. Hell yeah. You know, we try to be relatable here at Grinding Gear. It's our main goal. And it's what my papa always said. You know, if you can't be good, be relatable. Direct quote. Not really. He's never said that. He definitely told me to do my best. You know, my AoE would have helped here. But good healing all around. Good stuff. Good stuff. I hate the feeling that
I've created new endless
my second wing Arcadian Savage gear is no longer the best gear I can have.
kill and survive and so forth. Here, I shall prepare to stage battle.
That transition's fantastic. I haven't run this in a while. This kind of feels fresh. Whoop! We're just gonna run to the next room. And we're gonna grab these boys. What's up? Woo! A lot going on there. Woo! Hello. Tuna no practice is my name today.
The memories of a
Mezzo means mid, embrace it.
one who saves lives
Dude, ruiner.
should be reluctant to die.
Oh man, I do not remember this fight. This will be interesting. Okay, so let's just be nice. Let's be nice. We'll be even nicer and do the dancer cooldown. Thanks, Papa No Crust. I like that. Yeah. Medicine field. Oh, out of range? Oh, I misclicked. Oh god, that's right. This is the expansion where everything moves. Ooh, bad placement. Yeep. See, if this was the 7-2 dungeon, I think I will remember that until I die. You can hang out, right? You can be friends. Please get closer. You are out of... There's the timer. Yeah, we're just going to hang out. We're just going to throw on mens. It's fine. It's all fine. Whoop! This one will be first. Does this work? I was late on it. Y'all, I think I did this dungeon like 3 times. That north? That's north. How embarrassing. I'd be honest. Who here physically head checks to find north? Who here looks at your dot on the mini map and is like, is this north? And he's dead.
Oh,
Nice.
you've overburdened the system. No matter, it served its purpose.
We'll read it. Always, yes. I knew I was in good company. Ended up over leveled in Expedition 33 because of no minimap. How does a minimap lead to over leveling? Legit question. Legitimate curiosity. Because you get lost? Oh, just like I'm lost, I guess I'll fight everything? Sure. Just fire everything. It's fine. It's probably fine.
Let's
There it
revisit
goes.
The prison of sinister repute. I
God.
need not compel them to fight.
Pretty game. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Send that right up the middle. Almost cleared him out. I make you feel less or I make you feel validated, less alone.
These are loyal executioners.
Oh god, I don't remember this fight at all.
With criminals.
I remember looking at these guys. That's about it. Have I rolled on everything? Sure, why not? Make sure everybody's good. Hit it with the 16. This one where like locks us off, you gotta fight them alone, right? You win if you finish your boss first.
Your
Hey,
sentence is death.
got the right one.
How long can you defy it?
Or is it just always the one you hit first? Oh, jerk.
Criminals may run, but they cannot escape.
Is this like... The chain is just a visual representation of me having to fight this dude, right? It's not a proximity chain or anything. Oh, God. Oh, hamburgers. I forgot about this. Oh, you jerk. Oh, right. Oops. Yeah, it's just uptime. Not being sweaty at all. Nope. No, the silence you hear is not try hard. The silence you hear is me being so comfortable with this fight that I clearly remember beautifully. Oh god, let's do that. Ah, the first hit happens and then yeah, okay, all right. See, any stacks you're seeing is it's just. I just want to make sure anyone watching that gets stacks feels included. That's all it is. It's all theatrics. You know, I could do it cleanly. Stacks are stacks. Stop. Whole damn floor light up for this? Is that a mechanic? Or did I just not see it lighten up before?
Good.
All right, cool. Yeah, see, no stacks. No stacks. Nobody saw those stacks. No one. It's our little secret. Already possessed? Oh, okay. Pass. Pass, then. Love this model. Looks like something in the Technodrome. The floor lighting up was a mechanic. It's just not for tanks. Ah, cool. I guess, yeah. It would be pretty horrific of them to give non-tanks a tank buster. Although pretty funny. All right. Off we go. Y'all ever just hide your UI because the game is so pretty? I do it a lot. A lot. Things you don't see when Kyle is the streaming view.
Memories from an age.
Look at my beachy ass just running through here. This is what the devs wanted. This is the vibe they wanted for this dungeon. Dawn Trail's the beach expansion, everybody. That's what we were all saying after the first fan fest. Well, not like first, but you get the idea. Life is a beach sometimes. All right, down you go. Moving on up. One day I will play the Final Fantasy that this is from, and I will understand these references. Probably won't. It's 9, right? I don't think we're getting to 9 next year. I think that is a tall order. Summer vacation, you do in your being. Exactly. See, you're saying. You see what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Let's make sure everybody is ready. Had some notifications. Looks like everything is okay. Sick. When did you start 2? I don't remember. It's pretty early this year, I think. We were doing Monster Hunter for a while. I don't remember. We got lost in the Monster Hunter sauce.
Let us see how it fares. It is the midst of the storm surge.
We got guys on the side. I think this is okay, if I remember correctly. They were a classic case of line guys. Oh no, they're doing their own thing. That's right. And then you gotta bob and weave.
The war swells in scope and intensity.
Kyle is not here to tell me about Memento, a movie he likes to reference a lot, but I have never seen. I have no memory of this. My teammates could be leading me to my death, and I would never know.
The bombs rain down without pause or mercy.
So the circle becomes a... Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Close enough. At least we didn't get punted off the end, which I think is what happened the first time we did this. I don't think this is proximity, but just in case. Let me get away from our friends here. I have to watch Memento. I like the passion. I'm not sure it's like a law. I don't think I'm legally required to watch Memento. Nope, not quite there.
Is everywhere, pillaging the promise of the future.
Oh my god. Son of a biscuit. Well, we're just gonna do this. It's fine. It's okay. It's totally fine. Nailed it. Alright, what pattern y'all gonna do this time? Oh, that was them. That was them piecing out. I do not remember this fight being so busy. So it was, yep. So then the gold people explode. Show off. Recollection. There. Only took one invuln. One invuln. That's all it took. Realm Reborn Red. Gotta get the cool guys zoom in the last second. That they did. They succeeded. That was the black mage, right? That was you, Zuiko. Killing it. Looking cool. Looking sick. Hit everybody with the GG. Oh. Change just 1v1 me, bro. Sick. BLM doing BLM things. Look at this handsome group. Look at it. Look at it. I can't wait to find out what happens to y'all. Do not miss that boss after the grind for Frubis. Oh, that's right. There were some things in here. That was an upgrade. I mean, just for tomes, I ended up running. What the hell was it called? The one from 7.2. Underkeep. I ran Underkeep so many times. And you still get 30. No, but you get 50 from Bezo Terminal. Yeah, because you can't do Expert. And Export gives you 40. And that's like the best, right? 'Cause you get 20 from leveling. 15 from everything else. Oh, freaking main scenario. I refuse. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing main scenario. I'm not doing it. Oh, we could do an alliance raid. Problem is, I don't remember how to tank anything in an alliance raid. Do main scenario. Y'all gonna have to come up with a bunch of interesting questions, because it'll be big time. it'll be big time dead air. That's what it'll be. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness gracious me. But thou must not. Thou must not. Do you love me? I mean, I just love's a strong word. Love's a strong word. Any hunt trains coming up? Yeah, we can check. We can check for that. Where's the crystal? Where is it? Where is it? Let's see. Ooh, I think we missed one, y'all. Yeah, 215. We missed the 215 train, y'all. The S rank, the A rank, the Fate relay. There's the train relay. All right, I'll keep train relay open. We'll see if anything else comes up. In the meantime, is my dancer gear horribly broken? I haven't checked in on my dancer in like forever. Oh, we good. We good. We're just going to be a mediocre dancer in an alliance raid. That's what we're going to do. Yes, it is. Yes, we are. Average item level 720. Oh, shit. Am I not high enough levels? I'm not high enough level on the dancer. I got a tank. Oh, no. Oh, that's so embarrassing. That's so freaking embarrassing. All right. All right, fine. Fine. Be that way. All right, chat. This is for you. We will do a duty roulette. We will do an alliance raid. We will change the code. What do y'all think? You like that code? Like that code? Yeah. Boop. Go 2025. If you want to join. Do I have hunt nuts? I probably do. I probably have some hunt nuts. I spent them on something. Savage mats, I think. That's what I spent them on. Sick. Thanks for the fast group, y'all. Feeling like ye olden days. Oh, y'all hanging out. Let's see here. Dude roulette, alliance raids. That works. Don't make me main tank. I don't know what I'm doing. The first wing of the current alliance raid series is probably the only one I have any memory of. If it's Crystal Tower, I'm going to cry. I'll also be a little mad because I didn't need eye level on my dancer. If we're going to go do... Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate that, Sweeko. Oh, chat, make him tank. They can't force me. They can't force me. There's only one tank in this group, and it's me. And I'll just hit my button slow so that I don't pull threat. Spiral, thanks for the super. Yo, what's up? Great job on the cover bit. Oh, thank you. Even got my normie coworker into it. It's that solid. Anyway, GG room reviews when? I watched Sea Dog's room reviews after you mentioned them, and I found them hilarious. We could probably do that. We could probably do a room review. I think Kyle and I can get that off the ground. And of course, it's Circus Tower. We got it. Of course we got it. Yet another place we won't find Jonathan Bailey. Fucking Crystal Tower. Every fucking time. Alright, I'm gonna half pay attention. Lady Fitchell, thank you for the 43 months. I apologize for restricting the level, but I haven't played with you on my own. Oh, it was your fault. It was your fault, Fitchell. Oh my god. Oh my god. We should all make sure to focus on Fitchell and be extremely nice. Fitchell's great. Fitchell's good people. Be nice to Fitchell. I'm glad you're collecting Running with Tuna on your various characters. I'm glad my wall is that important. I'm honored. Truly. Rugmate said I'm baking cookies for a cookie swap right now, or I'd be jumping in the party as well. Molasses ginger cookies. That is very seasonal. That makes me think of my grandma. That was her jam. All right, what alliance am I? C? Stand over in the general C vicinity. The general C vicinity. Get in there. Oh, I don't have gap closer. You just drag them in, right? It's fine. These things aren't as scary as they are in Pilgrim's Traverse. I haven't been into any of the Crystal Tower stuff with headphones on in a really long time. This music's kind of hitting. Oh, it's over. That was kind of hitting. We are all the clowns, Rune. You're right. You are absolutely correct. Crystal Tower and Alliance raid, inconceivable. Yep. Only happens every time. Every time. Have I been back into Crystal Tower since I played Final Fantasy III? I don't think so. I don't think so. We've been pretty focused on Expedition 33 and classic Final Fantasies. I don't think I've done this. I do remember the Wolf Lady. Wolf Lady kind of ruled in FF3. I'd probably, give it last place right now, but I really enjoy... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Mad at me. I really enjoy the end of Final Fantasy III. The gauntlet that is the Crystal Tower in that original game. It's a good time. I have no idea what I'm doing. Luckily, Scylla is dying very quickly, so I don't think I need to not know what I'm doing for a very long time. But, yeah. that stung a little bit. Look who's main tanking. Yes, apparently. Yeah, I could just turn grid off, but I feel like that's rude, you know. Because I may not know how to actually do these fights, but I can at least help out with trash. I feel like showing up as a tank and not at least rolling with grid on is just kind of bad form. And I'm definitely doing it because I want to be polite and not because I think chat will judge me and yell at me and accuse me of griefing. Ancient Flare, that's probably bad. I'll tell you what I really want to do in 14 right now is get Jesse and Joe back. I want to finish Pilgrim's Traverse because I was having so much fun during the charity stream. So I think I'll probably poke the boys after the holiday break and see if they want to get back together for 1 or 2 streams to hopefully take that to completion. Have I seen this helm before? This helm looks cool. Y'all would be into that? All right, cool. Cool. We'll try and make it happen. That's a neat helm. It's not for anything I can... Well, oh yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore! That's also a neat helm. None of this matters anymore. We live in a brave new world. I feel like we should probably... Well, it doesn't matter. They're dying so fast. Who cares? It's all fine. We're free. Yeah, that's right. I haven't played too much on this patch. Woo. Where's North? Yes. Yes. Do it. Anyone but me. Tank. Yes. Yes. I get to relax. Oh, we got clones. What we got going on here? Une's clone. This many years in, I feel like I'm only just now starting to understand the good vibes and feelings of recognizing music when playing through Final Fantasy XIV. So it's a huge thing when we were going through the MSQ, and it was just lost on me. I didn't grow up with Final Fantasy. That's it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty freaking nice. Foxworth, thanks for re-upping your membership. Appreciate you. Generous of you. Welcome back to the Gearbox. Is that a new blue or old blue? I can't tell. Either way, thanks for the support. I get really stoked about doing solo streams while Kyle's gone. And him coming back and seeing more memberships. Like, it feels cool. I like doing a few streams when he's out of town. So he knows, like, lights are still on. Folks aren't forgetting about us. And Walker did not have the necessary content. No. I also still legitimately feel they could have gone harder with those interpretations of Final Fantasy IV tracks. I felt they stuck out amongst the original tracks for Walker, which I thought were phenomenal. Ah! That seems bad. Bye, Labulus. Labulus is my favorite Lord of the Rings character. I love when he hangs out with Gimli. Cole! Thanks for the super. Has there been any gear you've seen or wanted to wear on your Dark Knight but couldn't until now, or any other possible job for that matter? No! Because I just never thought about it that way. Like my entire time playing this game, I primarily just play my Dark Knight. Like let's be honest. I do a Dancer every once in a while, but I'm a Dark Knight main. And so no, I've never thought about it because for the longest time it didn't matter. Like, you know, my envy over any other armor was irrelevant because like I couldn't wear it. So I do need to, maybe we'll do it today. I need to go look at my glamour chest and see if I got some shiz that I held on to that I wasn't able to wear before that I can wear now. I know that was a popular patch day activity by a lot of streamers. Did we do a patch day? I think we did a patch day stream. What did we do on patch day? Pilgrim's Traverse, I think, right? Yeah, that's why we were distracted with that. But yeah, I thought you were talking about music gear for a second. I'm like, there's always music gear I want, but I don't play enough music to warrant the cost. I went to get some cables at a local music store because we have one down the street. It's a second hand. I think it's a chain. I don't know if they're nationwide. It's a place called Music Go Round, but there's one nearby, and they sell a bunch of used music gear. They had a double cutaway Les Paul Jr. in TV yellow. If you're a Gibson paint fan, oh, look who it is! Look who it is! If it isn't our boy Amon, back. Wait, not yet. Into the dead to come back from it. It's the first of many times we've had to teach him this lesson, old man. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. Ennis, thanks for re-upping. Appreciate it. Ed! Thanks for 37 months. You didn't forget you lost a job. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but just like, damn, that took a turn. I hope you're doing all right, Ed. And by all means, don't feel like you got to keep that membership rolling. Unless it was gifted, which also happens. But I do always like to remind folks. Don't feel like you gotta. Oh, shit. This explodes if it hits me, right? So I like want to be away from people. Oh, no, that's just like, it's not like the last fight at all. But plenty of free ways to support Kyle and myself. Appreciate y'all just watching. And also, shout out again for the charity stream. Y'all were mega generous. Mega, mega generous. You know, we're pretty well known for 14 around here. And I don't know, I wasn't expecting it to be that high. I'm gonna be completely honest. You know, it's been a quieter year here at GGHQ. As 14, you know, not its biggest year ever. So I don't know. I was going into it. I was like, oh, I hope we do well, and y'all shattered any expectation I had. So thanks for coming out and being a part of that. I want to talk about bragging to the fam. I cannot yell about how much money we raise every year fast enough. What the hell's that? I don't need this. I don't need whatever that is. I don't need it. I don't freaking need it. Kit, thanks for the gifted memberships. That's very kind of you. Appreciate you, Kit. Also, just generally thank you for always being around, watching the streams, occasionally meeting up with me. All right. Just gonna. Yep. Whoever wants to pull, I'm just here. I'm just along for the ride. I'm just along for the ride. Oh, someone's on a cutscene. Hell yeah. Rogue Mage said, Pro Glamour Tip, the level 100 Blacksmith top has been very popular among our peers since 7.4 drop because it's just bandages wrapped around the torso. Oh, shit. That's sick. Like, even like without the sexy factor. Being wrapped in bandages is awesome. It's friggin' awesome. Why not both? What, the sexy factor? I mean, it's awesome. It can be awesome and sexy at the same time. Sure, why not? Wah! Do I like have to help with this? I don't know. It's probably fine. I'm gonna continue my petition to just give movement abilities at like level 1. Certainly at level 50. You ever just left click to deselect for fun, just to feel alive? Oh, but I can't really. I guess I can kind of. We're a bit. It's probably fine. Oh boy. Oh frick. There we go. What? Stop aura farming, Sandy. Rip a Zeromus normal run after this. I'm gonna wait. That sounds fun. I want to wait for Kyle though and try it on extreme. What do we got? What do we got? Ancient Quagga. You're listening to the stream while making your nephew a Blink-182 cake for their 14th birthday? Your nephew's cool as heck. Thank you for the 50. Yeah. Let's see here. Just greeting for glam. Greeting for glam. Greeting for glam. I have the Onion Knight, but now I understand the reference. I didn't know what the hell an Onion Knight was before. That's funny. That's freaking funny. Trying to think of a Blink-182. How do you make a... I guess you just do the smiley face, right? I was like, how do you make a safe for work Blink-182 cake? I guess you could do any of the icons from Takeoff. They're not inherently... they're not inherently a penis joke. You kind of got to say the whole album title to get the joke. Oh my god, what are you? Oh, thank you for the courtly lovers ensemble, Riea. Appreciate ya. See, my brain immediately goes to like, you could do the cleavage forward nurse, which would be very inappropriate for a teenager's birthday cake. You'd like write "Happy Holidays, you bastard" on it. Like there's so many like not safe for mixed company ideas for a Blink-182 cake. Safe for company ideas, that's rare. That's rare. Oh, thank you very much. Why am I being? What's with the theme here? Why are we getting courtly? Oh, because of my dancer. You're hooking me up for my dancer. Oh, thank you. What? Oh, I don't have this. I don't have. Wait, hold on. Wait, Jubicus. I don't know how rare this is. This is the Gilded Namatsu? This is the freaking Namatsu mount? I freaking love this mount. I freaking love this. It's a $50 million mount. What are you doing? What are you do? Okay, hold on. Where are you at, Jubicus? Where are you at? Where are you? Where's Jubicus? Jubicus. You. You. I'm gonna hit you at least with one. Are you sure? That's extremely kind of you. My lord. Damn. All right. All right. Merry Christmas to me. My goodness. Thank you very much. That's extremely kind. And proof that I ain't hawking that off. Thank you very, very much. Very, very much. Let's see. Let's go find the mounts. Let's go find the mounts. Where you at? Yeah. It's so gold. It's so freaking gold. It's so effing gold. Oh, yeah, I can't do it here. Read the description. In order to secure enough coin to fund their 7-year festival, the Namatsu sought the counsel of Rowena. Of course they did. Who spoke thus. If you want to make great profit, sell wares of great worth. And what could be worth more than a gilded Mikoshi, born by 8 gilded Namatsu? God alive! Well, I mean, okay, well, we gotta at least step out and summon this biz. So I'm heading out to Kazama Uka. Also taking a quick peek at the train dispatch for Crystal. We appear to be good. We appear to be good. I guess I could check the other train relays because I could always swap, but it's just easier to stay on Crystal. We got to see this thing. We got to see it. The mount music? Okay, hold up. System config, sound settings. There we go. Get the full experience. Full freaking experience. Oh, look at everybody. Y'all already knew. Y'all understood the assignment. God, this is great. This is great. Hold on. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up. It's just shitting guild. Your guild. Oh, it's phenomenal. Oh my word, that is extremely, that is so much gil. That is so generous. Thank you much. There's an emote on? Oh, there is. Wasoi. Lead the Mikoshi bearers in a rousing display of civilization and enlightenment. Oh my word. That is adorable. When Katie finally starts playing again, this is the only thing I'm going to ride around her. Just a reminder that she's broke. In-game. She has a wonderful job in real life. They treat her well. Just got a Christmas bonus. She was very happy. It is just a good time. This is just a freaking good time. Anyone doing subs has infinite gil. I know. It's still... I still just appreciate it. I remember a time when nobody watched me play games. So it doesn't matter how many years I've been doing this, I appreciate it. Whether it's in-game generosity, out-of-game generosity, or you just watch our stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it. Does it have one on the back with a derpy face? Wait, is that a thing? Oh, it's kind of hard to check my own. Oh, he does. He's missing his pupils. I need to look at one that's not golded out. Oh, yeah, look at him. Look at the poor bastard. Are you okay? I never noticed this. I've seen these a million times. I never noticed that the back one was just on the struggle bus. Oh my god, too much tea. He's drunk on tea. Dude, what a cutie. Oh god, I'm drunk apparently because I just missed my mouth. Oh, it's a good time. Barely hangs off the back when you fly. Let's take a look. Oh, that's my Rathalos. I went to my bind. I mean, he looks like he's holding on as tight as anyone else. Honestly, my favorite is probably this dude back here, giving it the double grip. He's trying his best. Oh, I guess the guy in the front is... Everyone in front is doing the double grip. Okay. Oh, so that's the difference. The guys on the far edges are doing double grips, except for poor Mr. No Pupils. Oh, that's cute. This game is full of so many good details. There's just like so many nice little touches. Just little frickin' touches. Never have mount music on. I just like the music of the areas so much. But like, I don't think I've used this with the mount music on before. I just give myself PTSD every time I get on this if I have mount music turned on. Need to roll it behind Kyle with an extreme. Oh, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. My hope is that at FanFest they play this song and that we have as many members from our Savage group gathered as possible. Because they are all getting the excited shoulder shake from me when that happens. Every single one of them. Does it mute when you land? Why is it getting so quiet? Oh, dips when you stand still. Has that always been a thing? In the ring. I never knew that. Wow. So, okay, they're like encouraging you to drive faster when you listen to a bop. Okay. Bear my claws, bear my fangs. I'm actually picturing the fight in my brain, and it's sweaty. It's sweaty, y'all. It's real freaking sweaty. Oh my god. Generic Nerd, thanks for the 7 months earlier. Still wild to know my favorite part of tech is making FF14 content. Oh man. Yes I am. I am doing that. I am in fact doing that. I sure am. I talked to Joss the other day. Just checking in. Saying hi. Getting updated family photos. Now that they are a full 3-stack. Adorable freaking family. Remember when Garrett hated this? I didn't hate the song. It just... It gets a little Michael Bolton-y for my taste is all. Listen, you're never going to forget your first on-content Savage Clear, all right? No matter how much comments below say you got carried, you'll always remember it. You will eventually become the victim of Stockholm Syndrome and love the song. That's why I love the song. Yes, Druid. Yeah, I'm sorry to inform you. It's Stockholm Syndrome. Yeah. Yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. I think I got everyone. Cool. That's all good. Ed, why are you supering? I just realized you're the one who asked about the derpy face. Thank you for the kindness. Oh my word. Oh. All right, let's see. So still nothing on the old radar. Oh, let's frickin' go somewhere where I can. Let's go back to town. So I can go to the inn and stow some things if I want to stow them. Let's get the dancer at least kitted out. I think I have a unused chest from Savage. So I tried to clean up my inventory because I knew I would be public. and I didn't want to look like Songbird. So yeah, I got a baby. I got an unused, so we could also pop this for the dancer. Probably what I should do. All right, let's see here. I've been trying very hard to dodge Songbird tweets because I believe Songbird's been going through Arcadian right now. Although, yeah, I feel like you're not going to get spoilers from Songbird. You're just going to hear about wives, new wives. That's it. Let's go to my room and sort this out. Shots fired. I mean, it's a recent, relatively recent tweet that I was reminded of because I was talking about the sorry state of my inventory in Discord yesterday, and people started posting screenshots of Songbird's inventory, which I did see that tweet, but yeah. Let's see here. What is my dancer currently rocking? Do I want to keep any of this? Underkeep jacket. What you look like? Let's boop 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 doop boop boop doop. Let's remove the glam and see what the shite is going on. This is my anal retentive way of dealing with gear. I don't think I'm gonna wear that. I'll probably not wear that again. It's not really my style. I could probably get rid of that. Okay. So we're doing chest. We're doing, nope. And we're doing legs. We're doing weapons. What weapons am I currently rocking? 690. Thank you for the donations, y'all. That's very, it's going to help a lot. 770, Christ alive. Have you done the outfit glamour cleanup yet? No. No, I have not. We're going to take a look. We're going to friggin' take a look at some stuff. That's what we're going to do. But, wow, Tuna has never been prettier. Look at that. What an outfit. There, we got some trousers. We got one ring. Not to roll them all, but... All right, let's slot that in there. Oh wait, no, that's my bracers. Oops. These are, 720. Let's get rid of the 720. We'll swap that in there. We'll do these. I try to keep, oh, shit. What just happened? I think I accidentally threw it. Let's see, recommended gear? That should pull it back out. There we go. And then we're doing weapons. Weapons are always a pain because you can't pull it out. You're going to go here, and then how do I... Wait, why aren't you... Have I forgotten how to open my... How do I get in here? Unequip it, and then What happened to my... Am I going crazy? Or is... Oh, it's because it's hiding. I'm like, I thought I just clicked. It's because it's hiding. Here we go. All right, let's pull the old dancer arm out of there. Because as you can see, it is a mess in here. Don't look at this. Do not look at this. You saw nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I'm not nuts, right? You just click on this and yes. Okay, cool. Wonderful. What did I miss? I think this is all the old stuff. Cool. Let's go ahead and... You know, honestly, it works with my dancer portrait. It kind of... It's kind of a vibe. Okay. And then... Whoop, you should be good. All 760. Cool. We can go back to dancer. Update. Yeah, because, well, let's see. What are we rocking on gloves? 725. Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to use it on, right? It's not like I almost never heal, so let's just rip it. Bam. There it is. Cool, 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 cool. Real endgame stream moment. So let's take a look, because I haven't really interfaced with this since the update. Edit glamour plates. So you can see it's mostly Dark Knight glams. Love this one. One of my favorites. This is the first glam plate I ever made because I really liked the Ifrit set. This was my... Oh, this is what when I level Paladin. This is what I run around with. This is probably what most people think of if you're aware of my Warrior of Light. This was the Shadowbringers look. If you watch the Shadowbringers finale stream, this is what Tuna was rocking. I'm very fond of this one. I try to only take it out for very special occasions at this point, though, because it's very special to me. I just love this set. I freaking love this set. This is just a dungeon set, right? I ran the living shit out of that mid Dawn Trail dungeon. Not that it's mid. I actually like the dungeon, but it's like middle of the pack. I ran the absolute crap out of it to get this full set. I freaking love this set. Gotta have one of these. It's usually when I'm rocking Black Mage. Doing this. Vanguard. That's right. Yeah. The Vanguard tank set is wonderful. This was like, everybody just gets it. Like, there's no accolade for having this armor set. But this armor set's very special to me. Because when we went to Media Tour, these were the full, like, new graphic sets that was just on the character build if you were playing on the Media Tour servers. So I remade Tuna. I went to Media Tour for Dawn Trail Media Tour. We got invited to it. Square brought us out. Really fun experience. I went out with handwritten notes about what Tuna's options were so that I could remake my Warrior of Light so that any footage we got, if you like watched our Media Tour stream, you know, any footage we ended up showing, I wanted him to look like Tuna, but in the new graphic update that at the time was still not live on the home build. And so I love this armor set. It's so freaking sick looking. And it makes me think of the first time Square invited us to do anything in any official capacity. So really like this armor set. This was for, what was this for? Oh, this is for Chaotic Knight. I was trying to put together anything that would have only been available in A Realm Reborn. I could get rid of this. That could be a sacrificial lamb. Obviously not getting rid of this. This is my beach look. This is what I think of as like modern day Tuna. This was a glam I put together for Dawn Trail. And I just really freaking like it. I just like this kind of more casual adventurer look for Tuna. Like, you know, got a little bit of the swashbuckler vibe with the gloves. And I like that the boots are dirty. They're the Boja boots, if you don't know these, but I love the detail of them being muddy. Freaking love it. It's comic Tuna. Yeah, I do think this is Rebe Tuna. Freaking hell. Here's the next media tour. I hope we get invited. If they do it, you know, I don't know. Who knows? You know, maybe they're even like, this doesn't have to stick around. This was for the gathering streams. This is another one that I love. I freaking love. This is my Stormblood look for Tuna. And this was when I really started falling in love with Final Fantasy XIV. So I will probably never get rid of this glam. And if you remember, because I double layered it, it's got this, it's got the coat top, but it also has a kilt bottom. You have no underwear on under this. So when we did Byakuo and you're falling through the sky, that was the day I found out that Tuna was going commando. But that extra little layer, like, I think it just looks kind of weak without that. Like, it works, but it looks so much better when you add that in. I love that little detail of it just popping out the bottom, even though I'm getting a little clipping error with my sword. But it's such a, I don't know. To me, I like the little touch. Ooh, the purple's nice, and it's longer. Shit. Does this have two? This doesn't have two dye channels, does it? No, you bastard. If I could dye the red to match this longer kilt, I would do it. Although, I think I like the shorter. You get the little detail. Oh, you can't see my cursor. My God. Garrett, you absolute amateur. Hold up. Capture cursor. Boop. There we go. We got a cursor now. Yeah. You can't see this little red X if you do the longer one. Nah, this is the right. This is the canonical look. This is the canonical look. Yeah. Yeah. Or we just don't need to mess with it. All right. Oh, stop it, Hawk. You stop it. A rock star? A rock star where? That's the tuna coming back from their trip to Japan. Oh, this one? Where is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Frickin' maybe. My mom was asking if Katie and I wanted yukata for Christmas after staying at a Ryokan. And I was like, Mom, if we were going to have yukata, I would have bought some while we were in Japan and had them at a keepsake. But I thought it was a very sweet sentiment. Oh, this is what I've been using for my dancer. I love this outfit. I know people get like, I know there's like an undercurrent of 14 players that are like, I'm sick of streetwear. I like it. There's plenty of not streetwear in this game. So, and also a lot of it ends up usually being on the shop. So I'm glad that I'm glad not a lot, they don't throw too much like non-streetwear stuff on the shop. I know there's some, but I do not have that many dancer arms. Oh, that rules. I think that's it. I think that's it. Although it doesn't have an animation. I do like when they do some sort of unsheath. Like this is one of my favorites. Like this one starts so freaking small and then you whip it out. It's just like bam, bam, bam. What even one is that? Skaven. My God, that's going way back. I don't think I have any others that really animate when you draw them. Oh, this one does. That's just like killing you though. Like, who animated? Yeah, I guess it's not clipping. Okay. I feel like you should have designed it where the wrist rests right there though. So I'm very, no one's ever accused me of being picky, I'm sure. But I'm very picky about things like that. I think that's the winner. We're going to go with that. All right, what else we got in here? I think this is my go-to for Paladin right now. So we could probably... Where'd that other weird Paladin one go? Oh, I do like this one, though. Some very classic fantasy about this look that I really enjoy. Yeah, I think if I go to Paladin, this is what I'm rocking at the moment. You can't tell I really like purples and pinks for Tuna with that blue hair. It just goes well. This set was a sleeper for me. I couldn't believe how much I liked this set in Dawn Trail. I've never played Final Fantasy XI. I have no nostalgia for it. This set rips. This is such a sick look. Hades matches the purple gear. Yeah, I have a type. I have a type. This might have actually been the first clan I ever made. Because I was leveling Summoner when I originally started playing this game. When I got through Realm Reborn, I don't think I swapped to Dark Knight and Heaven's Ward because you have to get to Heaven's Ward to get it Dark Knight. That's when it happened. That's when it freaking happened. But I just, this is just such a, to me, this is like what I think of when I think of Final Fantasy XIV. This is my current set. It's missing pieces because I'm actually wearing those pieces, so that I'm just not rocking the clam on those. We'll probably get rid of them eventually. This is my festive attire. I own this shirt in real life. There's a Hawaiian shirt company that has a Final Fantasy license, and they sell these. I wore them. I got a blue and a pink one, and I wore them, I think, both days to FanFest 2 years back. So I have this shirt in real life. Quite fond of it. Oh, and this was Battle Santa for the Christmas. We can definitely get rid of this. We can definitely get rid of this. Yep. So what can we, like, yeah, no, like, as a Dark Knight, what would I guess you could get cute with, like, Gunbreaker only stuff, because, like, I love just the base Gunbreaker jacket, but, like, you should be a Gunbreaker because you look like Squall. Like, you could get all sorts of weird, like, I could just wear a robe and be a Dark Knight. What edgy robes do I have? I'm not sure I have any edgy robes. If we go to Summoner, that'd probably be the most robes that I've collected. Oh, I could wear this, though. You could make a pretty sick, like, dark priest-looking Dark Knight with this. Oh, shit, I could just be... Well, I can't plunge anymore. You just run around in the Sophist robes because Hades tanks for you as a Dark Knight. Shit, I could just... Well, that one isn't specific, though, right? I think anyone can wear the Sophist robes. I love this robe, though. This is my favorite robe in the game. This robe freaking rips. I want to get the rest of this set. So what I would want to do is to pair it with things that look like they're like, look at, oh shit, like, oh, we are cooking. Look at that. What is this? Archangels? That really goes. Damn, that looks sick. The Shadowless Catesis is the job specific. Gotcha. Like, damn, that looks sick as shit. Like, that would, you know, if you want the longer robes, you go for one of the glove things, but you just go cyberpunk. I mean, that, you know, we might have something there. Where's the rest of those? Don't I have the boots? Surely I must have the boots. What are these called? Vanguard? Oh, they're level 97. Vanguard. There we go. Oh, there's not as much glowing on the bottom. That, you know, you could also have a bit of a cyber thing going on. Probably not what I'm going to do, though. I think I'm leaning toward that, but let's go ahead and remove that. Let's find, you know, you want something that's like really obviously armored. That's a bit much. Not really matching the vibe. Where are those old ass... There's some like older... These. The Iron Scale Greaves. That goes kind of hard. I'm kind of into that. I think I also... If you have the... Yes. Oh, okay. They don't remove the sleeves. I do like these. They give you kind of a Batman vibe. Oh, no. These are the Batman vibes. Ah, shit. They also don't get rid of the sleeves. I think we definitely want something that hides the sleeves. Oh, that's nice with a nice little red band. Nice little pop. This just looks like it was freaking made to go with it. Man. Crypt Lurker or Eden gear. I don't think I have any Eden gear. Maybe a couple oddballs. I'm not sure I have Crypt Lurker either. Oh, there's Eden Gate. That's a little thin for what we're going for. I just want it to be like really obviously armored. God, I love Bojin boots. They're so good. That matches nicely. Again, it's kind of thin though. I want something like a little thicker, but not too thick. It's like these are like, damn, they almost look dwarven. Oh, okay. I'm hitting safe. I like that. See, like that shit rules. The problem is, what I want more than anything on these big robes, I want a big hood. I just want a hood toggle option. Like, put this hood up. Because, like, I've got some hoods, but they're not huge. You know, like, this looks kind of cool. But I want, like, that big, like, Jedi hood. Let's see, where's the... Oh, you can't hide the visor on this one. Like, I just want a big ass... like put up Jedi hood. And I don't think there's anything that really gives that vibe. I do like this hood. Near raids have some hoods? Thought I had a near hood. I bet this goes hard. Oh, that does go hard. You can't tell it's tuna though, but look at that silhouette. I would be running for the hill. We need a big sword. We need like the biggest, most opulent sword we got. Yep. I would be running for the hills. Yeah, it's a Dark Souls boss. That is terrifying. That's a bit much. What do we have? What do we have for head? I usually just don't do a headpiece. Oh yeah, so fancy. Done. We made it. It's over. Just Battle Witch. Bring out your warrior witch, everybody. Yeah, big hoods just aren't really a thing. But like this, I don't know. This is probably the first thing that comes to mind for holy shit, I wasn't able to do this before. This looks kind of sick. Yorha Type 51 hoods of scouting and aiming. Let's see. Yorha Type 51 scouting. Doing a quick Google search. Sorry, y'all can't see it. I'm not set up to hot swap to Google real quick. Oh, yeah, that is kind of what I'm looking for. Oh, shoot. I should go get me one of those. Wearing it outside. Cool. We're going to save that. And in the meantime, let's see. Let's take our new look out. So unequip our glasses. Change glamour plate link. Go to 20. Link gear set. Hit us with a refresh. Bam. Oh, God, crap. Unequip. Update gear set. Done. Oh, yeah, that looks sick. No. Hide headwear. Boop. Update. Oh, I'm into that. I'm like Battle Priest. Unsync the near. I guess I could just unsync the near raid. I'm not sure we have a... Well, I guess it wouldn't matter if we unsync it, right? Everybody just posted up. Man, a lot of you showed up today. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. You know, just me by my lonesome. I don't expect everyone to just come chilling. Oh, yeah. It looks freaking dope. Is that the Yorha? I thought the Yorhas were like a half. I thought they were like pulled down like that. What one is that does the full covering? Which one is this? That's Crypt Lurker? Do I really not? I think I have Crypt Lurker. Thing is I don't know what job it's for. Howdy. Oh, and you can hide the top half. All right, we're going to Yorha. We're doing it. All right, this is now a glam run stream for the next hour and 25 minutes. Hour and 15 minutes. For the next hour and 15 minutes, this is a glam run stream. Crypt Lurker maiming. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right, Ham, just for you. Just for you. Oh. Ham just whispered me. I'll just invite you before I do a code. Just send me, just shoot me a whisper. I'll get you in here. Let's get you in here. Ham and I DM. We talk out a game a lot. So Ham gets a good guy invite. Garrett has discovered the end game. I discovered the end game long ago. I'm just Dark Knight pilled, and that's pretty much all I care about. So it's rare that I need to do anything weird for my glams, but it's a brave new world. Oh shit! Hold on, I'll be right back. Also, this is gonna totally work for going into the near raid. Shit. This is something I got just because it looked cool and I loved the weapon trials and we were trying to make plug suits. And it's the only reason I ever went and suffered through PvP. Oh, what can I get rid of? Oh, I like that one a lot. You can go. Where is it? I got it for Dragoon? I think. Where you at? Is PvP gear level 1? Is PvP gear freaking level 1? Did I even stow it? Where is this shit? I got that cool ass PvP set. I can't remember the name of it. Not all PvP gear? Where the hell is it? Augmented Skaven, Velis Circle. Oh, I have some Crypt Lurker. Where the butts is it? Why do I have... I can't even wear this, can I? Why do I have... Can I wear this? No. Why do I even have that? Describe it. Ah, it looks like a plug suit. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Late Allegan. Oh my god, I've been dying to wear this. We got it just for like the start of one of our weapon trial streams. I adore this set. And you can't freaking wear it as a Dark Knight, but I've got it now. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What sword can I pair with? Honestly, my usual would be... Yeah, just go full Genji mode. This looks sick. Can you dye this? Oh, shit. You can dye this. Oh, frickin', it's got 2 dye channels. Oh, I can make a unit 2. I can make a unit 2. Where's my Chocobo bags? Chocobo saddlebags, where you at? Don't look at this, everybody. It's very chaotic. Red. All right, let's just get out all our reds. All our reds. Do I have any orange? I have no orange. Shit, I have like no reds. I don't even know how expensive some of this shit is. Good luck finding the second dye. Oh no, is it a bad second dye channel? Is it bad? So like if I went red... Oh god, these are... Oh, ruby. Oh, it's already metallic inherently. Oh, that's cool. Wait, why? Oh, I see. Uno momento so I can visualize. Yeah, y'all just reminded me that this is a set that I love and I haven't been able to use while tanking. Bam. There we go. It's some minor lights on the suit. Oh, no. Really? Oh, what a bummer. All right, let's... Oop, crap. No. Discard the changes. Die. Oh, so you can't change the core. That is a oh, wow. Where is it even? You gotta be kidding me. It's that stupid little shield in the nape of your neck. That sucks ass. What a troll. They gotta be screwing with us. That sucks ass. Also not the color I would expect from metallic. Wow, that is shit from a butt. That is what that is. Shawal equip gear, please. All right, so I guess we'll just go red. What reds do we have? We got Dalamud. We have wine red. We have most wine red. Is wine red any good? That kind of sucks. Dalamud. Where's Dalamud red? Where the hell's Dalamud red? That's decent. We can rock with that. Okay. So let's reflect. And we're just gonna make ourselves a little red. Oh my god. Is that even worth it? What are you changing? My hips? Oh, I guess it does kind of vaguely tint the whole thing. Boy, that is subtle. Boy, I was getting pretty excited about this. This is, oh, that does make it a lot better, though. Okay. Boy, that is a crime. That is a crime against excitement. All right. Well, we're still going to rock this. Down to 1 Dalamud red, but all right. Bam. There we go. Living out my Oscar dreams. Now let's return this to saddlebag. Oh, yeah, just that all. Thank you. All right. Now we're ready. Still looks nice, but it could look cooler. It could look cooler. Bum, 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 bum. All right, which one do we want to do? I have done very little alliance rating outside of the first time we did them. So we want bum, 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 bum. We need to go back a little further. It's copied. Oh, copied. That's the first one. Okay, cool. All right, let's go 2026. We'll go 2026, and this is I'll do it in Sage chat as well. Let's see. Code is 2026. It's not posted yet. I'm just giving everybody some time. And wait, hold on. We can just get a full group, right? There's like nothing stopping us. How do I do that? Alliance. There we go. All right. Oh, crap. I got to change this so that it's accurate. There we go. That should do it, right? It's just nothing fancy. I don't know how many people even want to come, but more than I thought. Goodness gracious me. I mean, we're gonna just like tear ass through this. Thank you. I have these. I have these. We can find them some good homes though. We can find them some good homes. I will find these good homes. Goodness gracious. Yeah, we'll unsync it, don't worry. Let's see. Unrestricted party, done. That's it, man. I haven't done this in a while. Levels. Sync all. No, we're not doing that. We don't want to silence echo. Cool. I see requests for removing role restrictions, but we didn't need it. We didn't need it. All right. So here's hoping for hoods. Now imagine the same enthusiasm when you get near into roulette. I get stoked when I get anything except freaking Crystal Tower and roulette. Like anything that isn't Crystal Tower, I'm happy. I'm having a good time. Thank you, Ham. I'm legitimately surprised by the turnout today. Like 100%. I am feeling warm and fuzzy that this many folks showed up for a random 14 stream. All I have to do is release an amazing Final Fantasy 14 cover with one of the greatest musicians that I know. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, apparently. It was all a ploy to get you to help me get hood glams. So wait, hold on. How can I game this? How can I roll need? I can't roll need if I go in as Dark Knight, right? Or does it not matter? It's a trap. It's a trap. Yep. This is all it. This is all it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Just greed. Yeah, we'll just greed. It's fine. Raids. That would be Shadowbringers. That would be Copied Factory. Unrestricted is on. Join. Commence. Can't believe we have a full alliance raid for this. Oh, you guys, do you understand how many comments there's going to be on this VOD that says freaking streamer privilege? You don't have to pass on everything. I just want a hood. I don't have that much space in my inventory. Please don't pass on everything. Remind me, chat, we got to give away ballroom etiquette, a black hayate, and a hippo calf. Dude, I look sick. Oh. I love how this raid looks. We need to actually like properly play through Nier at some point. We are going to nuke this place. This place is going to die of death. PS3 died for this. They're already doing it. They're already beaten on the command module. Oh Lord. Oh, hamburgers. Is Combat Factory the one where we can try and kill each other with aimed laser blasts, or is that's the second wing, I think, right? How does it feel to be unrestricted? Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I love doing random Final Fantasy 14 streams like this because for like literally years, we were pretty limited in what we felt like we were allowed to do going through the MSQ. So I love doing a random 14 stream where we just like, what are we doing now? All right, let's just go do it. It's nice. This feels particularly like doing whatever the shit I want because, oh man, look at the sun chef. Because the 7.4 is out. There is more MSQ we could go do. But I'm not doing it. I'm waiting for my buddy. I ain't doing that shit without Kyle. It doesn't matter how much Jesse begs me to get through the MSQ so that we can talk about it. These guys are so cute. I've played just enough near to feel bad about fighting these guys. Like, they're adorable. I don't want to fight these dudes. They're super cute. Jesse apparently does need it. I love that. I love that he brought that up during the charity stream. He was like, have you guys done it? Can we talk about it? I'm like, Jesse, I see you in our comments. I know you know we haven't done it. I know you were setting up. We can do it soon enough. It'll be done before my birthday. Probably January 15th or 16th is when we'll do it. So, middle of January. Next week, we're doing Arcadian first thing Monday. Arcadian normal. So that we can watch Race the World first on Tuesday. And not worry about it too much. Oh, wait, no. Isn't this the one where you can kill each other with lasers? Is this the one you can go? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, loot dropped. Oh, no hood. Rip. Hi, GLaDOS. I haven't played enough Nier to understand the reference. Oh, you melting. You are melting. There is some shit happening back here. I remember it being nuts. But bye. Bye, Hobbs. Here we go. You can kill people in this one with the box drop and drag the bomb bot to another person? Okay. These look like they might look neat. Oh, never mind. No. No, that is a bad look. That's a Val Glam. That's what that is. Your party is the only one that didn't get the hood? Damn! Well, we'll just have to run it again. Wait, I want to hit the tank before it dies. Christ. Let me hit it. I'm gonna wreck it. This is the Cannon Warrior of Light going through the Nier experience. I mean, yeah, this would have been post 5.0, right? So it's not even like we were dealing with like sickness from light infusion or anything like that. We were past all that at this point. Tina would have gotten the glam. That's right. Have I? I'm sure on a couple roulettes I've been in here as male tuna no crust, but this was the debut of Tina and Valerie. If I had known this is where the stream would have ended up, I would have fantasiaed appropriately. God, this just looks so sick. Man. I think we're thinking about saving Nier until we're to the appropriate consoles in at least our Final Fantasy playthrough. But this is making me want to just like get straight to it. We could do, we could rip one of the death endings because those happen very early on. And then we could technically tell Kyle that we beat Nier without him and it wouldn't be a lie. But we also wouldn't be breaking his heart. Yeah, Replicant's a PS3 game, right? So around whenever we play Final Fantasy 13 would be when we would be thinking about Nier. Not that we have to. We could... I don't like the way it's looking at me. Looking cute back here. We don't, we could really do it whenever, but it's a heading, for us to at least think about it. The remake is PS4 and 5. How have they... I know we had that article this year where Yoko Taro was talking about how they've worked on a bunch of stuff and just, like, thrown it out. But there's still that part of my brain is like, how has there not been more Nier? Like, I'm tangentially aware of Nier. And I know it's horribly popular. It seems bonkers to me that there hasn't been more entries. Bye. That's a cool top. May have one of these already. I don't know. Is it gacha Nier? Does that count? It's a game. That's not what I think of. I think of a major console release, new entry in the Nier series. It's such a good job with these animations. Not milking it for the sake. I mean, that's fair. Like, I always feel good about a studio when they say that they throw stuff out. It's a big reason I really liked Blizzard for a long time. It's like, wow, yeah, they'll make sure it's good. But at a certain point, you just go, can I please have some more? Please, for the love of God. Like, that's how I feel about Half-Life. Like, yes, I'm sure you want some beautiful breakthrough in tech so that it feels as impactful as things that were happening with the gravity gun in Half-Life 2. Meanwhile, I am dying of starvation as a Half-Life fan. Like, I don't care. I just want more things set in that universe. I would take literally anything. So, there's a balance to it all. And I have to imagine Nier fans are feeling that way. Like, you probably just want more Nier. Anything except VR. I own Half-Life Alyx, and I have a VR headset, but I haven't played it yet. Because it is not effortless to set up a VR headset. And mine hasn't been set up since before we started streaming together, me and Kyle. Since Grinding Gear. That's the last time my headset was actually set up. Oh, is this it? Is this it? Oh, shit! Come on. If you want it rolled, it just means we got to run again. We got to run it back. Do I have both these. Did I get it? Oh, that means it's over. This was fun. What of these do I not have? I have all of these. Hell yeah. Let's spread the love. Let's get some Passerinos in here. What y'all need? Get your collections. No. I don't want to have to clean out my inventory. Take it. Take it. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. Someone's getting dumped a bunch of Arcadian scrolls. Or Orchestrion scrolls. Arcadian scrolls. Yes! Wait, hold on. Burp. Oh my god, GGTY! Oh wait, shit, that wasn't instance. Crap, what is orange chat? I always forget. How do I thank everybody? It's Alliance, right? Yeah. I was trying to do /R or R/I like it's freaking World of Warcraft. All right. Yeah, I know about Shout. I wanted Alliance chat. I always forget about that. All right. Let's see if this goes as hard as I'm hoping it will go. Well, I guess I need to add it to my glamour dresser first. Edit glamour plates. Nope. Here we go. Your hood. There we go. Sick. It was scouting. So scouting's DPS, right? So it should show up under what, like Dragoon? Shows you how much I get off of Dark Knight. No. Which one is scouting? Ninja or Viper? Okay, thank you. There it is. Except I'm in the wrong plate. Yes, discard changes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so close. Okay, we need to find... Jet Black would probably do it. Do I usually keep... That's probably on my Chocobo saddlebag. Or Soot Black. Yeah. Yeah, we need to hit it with some Soot Black dye to get it a little closer. Okay. All right, let's... Oh, we don't have dye. Okay. So yeah, discard changes. We need to go into our saddlebag. We need to find Soot Black, the one I keep the most of on hand because it's dirt cheap. And it'll at least get us close. It's not a dead-on match, but it's really close. Crap. Glamour plate. 20. Hide. Die. Soot Black. Show all equipped gear. Reflect. It's pretty close. I don't know if there's something closer that's the problem. Garrett keeps a store of black dyes. Who could have foreseen this? Don't at me. Don't at me. Save. Soot Black. Sick. All right. All right. I think the Dark Priest. I think Battle Dark Priest is sorted. I think we've done it. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sick AF. Just, you know, a little bit of some clipping oddities, but I am into this. Yeah. I did it. Be a festive emo priest. Oh, I am into that. That is an all right silhouette. I can get into that. Forgot to turn off battle effects while I was in there, so I could not see a single thing. Oh, I bet that was sick. I should have done that. I should have done that. Oh, man. Living your ancient Asian dreams. Yeah. Do we have a date for the continuation of the MSQ? Yes, we've mentioned it a few times this stream. We should be doing it. Where's my calendar? No, where's my planning doc? We should be doing it January 15th. We may break it up into 2 streams, and if that's the case, we'll probably start it on the 14th. We haven't looked at the run times of anyone's streams. We try and look at the runtime of what other streamers have done, and then like add an hour because there's 2 of us and we like to yap. And then that's usually what guides us on if we want to split it into 2 streams or not. Gone are the days where the MS curator had a really good bead on the situation because we were playing extremely old content. with new stuff, we kind of got to figure it out ahead of time. So when's Arcadian? Arcadian's going to be this Monday. So in 6 days. So January, that's the 5th, right? Yeah. So Monday, January 5th, probably around 1 p.m. Eastern, we will be doing Arcadian Normal, because on Tuesday, January 6th, I'm going to Kyle's. We're getting a bunch of snacks. We're going to treat it like we're watching the damn Super Bowl. We're going to watch the Race the World first. Probably till like 5 or 6 p.m. I'm sure it won't be clear by then, but we're going to be hanging out like all day, watching Race the World first, having snacks. I'm going to bring some beers. It'll be a good time. But yeah, we're going to do Arcadian first. Do Race the World first. Have some fun the rest of that week. And then the next week, we're going to do MSQ. No, break it up. Bad feeling Race the World first might get screwed by this DDoS stuff. Probably. It'll probably rear its ugly head. But we'll still be having a good time. We're going to hang out. We're going to roll with the punches. We're going to see how it goes. So, yeah. Yeah. They've had 4 weeks worth of tome gear. It will go faster. I don't think they'll clear it by like 5 p.m. Eastern. I'd be very surprised about that. But you never know. It could get weird. Could get weird. But yeah. Yeah, we'll get some streams scheduled real soon. And yeah. MSQ isn't 100% locked, which is why like you haven't seen anything in the announcements. I guess we could probably get in there. Did Kyle he probably put it on the Patreon. If you don't know, we do a wrap-up post every week on the Patreon that is free. Everyone can see it. And it's a great way to keep up with what we're doing. So you can actually join Patreon as a free supporter. I don't know what else to call it. Free member, essentially. And did Kyle mention it? Yeah, Kyle mentioned it. Yeah. Hold up. Here we go. I can even show you this. If I go back to where I was showing you how I did the Husky cover. If we hide Reaper, we go back. So every Friday, Kyle posts one of these. So this was where we left off on our charity. And typically, there will be a schedule for the coming week. In this case, it was the schedule for the coming year. Because I was hemming and hawing if I was even going to stream during the break. But, yeah, here you go. Boop. January 5th, Arcadian Normal. January 6th, Arcadian Race the World First. January 15th, 7-4. January 22nd. What he didn't put in here was the podcast will be January 7th. We'll do a GG podcast. We'll be doing something that Thursday. We haven't locked in what. But it will not be MSQ. We don't want Arcadian and MSQ to just meld together in our brains. So we're gonna wait a week to jump into MSQ. Yes, poor Jesse. Poor Jesse. And then January 22nd, end of the month, we're gonna start Final Fantasy V. So we'll get back into our retro streams as well. And then I love that he put this on here. I didn't know he put this on here. We have no idea what we're doing the round table. Because we got to schedule it, everybody. We got to see who's available. So I'm sure Jesse is down. I'm getting a vibe that Jesse is down whenever. But want to see if Preach is down. I don't think Jordan's streaming again yet. I do want to check in with her though. But yeah, this is so funny. He didn't even ask me. You. I know I sent him some sort of some of this write-up is mine, but you cheeky bastard. We have no idea when this will be. This might be February for all we know. Prefer watching Arcadian first anyway. I mean, that's how we did it last time. I really liked it. I thought it went fine because that would have been what, 7-2? We did Arcadian before we did MSQ. Because it felt honestly like more of you kind of do it that way. Because we had a good turnout for the Arcadian stream. And then it gave people time to get caught up on MSQ. And there weren't as many spoiler concerns getting into it. Because I think we waited at least a week. So this is obviously a lot longer of a wait. But, you know, we just with it hitting holiday week, you know, we were just getting into the charity stream, which is always our last big duo stream of the year. So just kind of the way it worked out. We had some things going on. Plus, we needed to finish Final Fantasy IV. We did not want to push that to the new year, and it already got a little impacted by Kyle's sickness. So we just had things going on. But I think it kind of worked out. I think I'm down for it. We've kind of gotten to a point where I don't think we're going to like intentionally wait any longer than we need to for MSQ streams. This one, it just kind of worked out that it was coming out around the holidays and we had other things that we wanted to shore up first. Because we do feel like we can at least wait a little bit on MSQ if we need to. But, you know, I would say expect a 1 week wait at the fastest. But if we got other stuff going on, yeah, we're gonna let it chill. Let's see. Oh crap! Did we miss a hunt train? We missed another hunt train. Damn. Yeah, 347. Diabolos was leaving the station. But yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll do good. Nope, that's me. There we are. Back in game. Back in game. What else? Let's see. What was... Let's see. God, a lot of you are still hanging out. What do y'all want to... What does anyone else need? What does someone in our alliance raid need? We can do another run. Let's do a run for someone besides us. Ed, you got something you need? Ham? Who needs something? First person to make a request in alliance chat. We'll go do it. Puppets Bunker? You need Puppets Bunker? Red Spire said Puppets Bunker. All right. Okay. We got 4 more slots. We're going to keep the code 2026. We're going to remove role restrictions. We got 4 slots. Who wants back in? Who wants to backfill this? Selection party to proceed anyway. Yes. Yes. 2026. It's backlisted again. If anyone wants to join. We're doing holiday requests. So Puppets Bunker was the first request. We should have time for a couple more. Let's see. I think I saw a couple other things. Type 55 fending boots. All right, cool. Sick. Let's go do Puppets Bunker. We're still unsynced, and we got a full group. Awesome. Let's do it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all helping me get the hood. Let's take this puppy for a spin. These raids are gorgeous. Grid's still on because we're unsynced. Let's effing go. God, they did such a good job with this. Aw. Back of the line. Choo-choo weapons? What are we talking about? Oh, for the new train fight? I'm excited to do that. I hear the extreme's tough. Word around the water cooler is the train will mess you up. Bye. Such a great death animation. God, I love that. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a pass run because I don't know what people need. I got my hood. I appreciate it. I'm here to help folks out. One party who couldn't get past third mechanic the next day we one pulled. It happens like that. I mean, if you were here for our Sveen Extreme stream, that shit, that took days. What was that? Was that 3 days or just 2? I know we had to come back. Shit kind of broke my brain. Dude, I look cool as shit. I like this clan a lot. I'm okay with this. Holy butts. Definitely didn't remember this. Is this where we fight Goo Lady? That's the final boss, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just get stuck. No, Goo Lady. So I do have chat bubbles on, so raid beware. Oh, this is the PvP fight. I remember this now. I mean, it's unsynced. We'll probably survive, right? We'll probably survive. Oh, we got missile command. Okay. Holy butts. After Res Arc, I appreciate a really good explosion in my ear. The sound effect mixing in that movie is so good. It's just so freaking good. Kind of neat looking. What about you? Are you the weird shorts again? Oh, you're covering up the knees. Okay. I'll pass Reno. Let people get their claims. Dead before PvP phase appears to be the case. Down the tube. Oh, it wasn't a very long tube. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Surfing. Another one. Here we go. Don't hit the boxes. These corridors make me want to play Halo. Feels like I should be shooting grunts. I dig this aesthetic. Turn battle effects. Oh, crap. Yeah, I haven't done that in a long time. Oh, God. How do I do this very quickly? System config? Is that a character config thing? I haven't messed with this in a long time. It's too late. Text is sacred and immutable. Okay. No, it's not my first time, Blue May. No, we did a big near stream a while back. 1, 2, 3. I think we split it into 3. It's characters. Where the heck is it? Is it just under general? Battle effects. Okay. Show all, apply. Okay, I mean it's. Hey, Alliance Raid, I'm gonna need you to up your antics. I can see what's happening. If we could get a little louder in here, I'd appreciate it. That is noticeably busier. Battle effects off equal quitters. I agree with you, but if you get like publicly bullied a lot as a streamer, you want every possible advantage you can get to seeing what's happening in a fight. Just to mitigate any dogpiling that happens on your first few times on a pull. Yeah, I'm honestly not impressed. I can see perfectly fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, I'm getting hangry, y'all. So in a little bit, it'll be quitting time. We're gonna take our wonderful, beautiful dog Zelda to the dog bakery because it's her birthday. Somehow my little baby is 9 years old. Go get her a puppy cupcake. Maybe I'll also take her out to Petco, let her pick out a toy or something. Oh, word. I have no idea what we're going to eat tonight. Maybe I can talk Katie into takeout since we'll be out already. She'll probably make us try and have a salad, though. We've been eating like crap because it's the holidays. Oh, my God. And I made like a fried chicken curry last night. So we are missing the Japan food big time. And it came out really good. Really freaking good. Oh, that's cool. Yes. Next. Oh, that's right. The whole room was a freaking elevator. It is a doggy birthday. I just did panko. Just took a chicken breast, filleted it to make it nice and thin, and then I just pan fried that sucker. I do flour, egg wash, panko, fry it. Nothing crazy, but it came out really good. I don't think I took a picture. Trying to think. What I'm really mad about, definitely the best turkey I ever made in my life for Christmas this year. Didn't even think to take a picture. No photo evidence, and it was so good. I was so proud of it. I was so proud. We were hosting. I was distracted. I just wanted to make sure dinner was served somewhat quickly. We had a huge bird, so it took longer to cook than I was used to. And my grandma was not being subtle about how hungry she was. So I was just like, all right, turkey's ready. Let's go, 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 go. Even though it was like resting for a good 30 minutes because I like to wait to carve. Had all this time to take a photo, and I was just too busy working on sides and all kinds of other stuff, and I wasn't thinking about it. Who's going to be the Volnstack King? Me! That's who I am. Should be in the title. It's goo lady time! Goo, 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 goo. It's time to get sticky. That's what you yell when you pull in this fight, right? Are we going to miss out on, like, the transition because our damage is too high? Or are we going to still get giant goo lady? Do we get big goo lady? Big goo lady, let's go! Goo, 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 goo. The Goo Goo Dolls. If someone made that joke the first time we ran this, I missed it. That is good. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. It's horrific. I forgot she makes a sword out of people. God. It's kind of sick looking if it wasn't gross. Nobody saw that MP stack. Nobody saw it. Nope. It's a weird glitch. I blame the DDoS. All right, now you can't see shit. Who is yelling Seaman Demon? That is horrific. Thank you. I think I'm missing some of these. Yeah, no, I am rolling on. I'm rolling on the 2B. Just FYI. Rolling on the 2B. I don't have a 2B. I'll pass on everything else. That does not mean you need to pass. Don't pass. If you need a 2B, roll on the 2B. Say anything? Got everything else? Man, I made out like a bandit with the orchestrion rolls in here. I think Kyle usually passes on them because he's always rolling on cards. Even though I'm not going to roll against him, I don't do triple triad. Did I get... Yes! Thank you. You can fix... How can you fix her? She's like 3 stories tall. You can't fix her. She's not ADA compliant. There's no staircase even. She's too big. She's too freaking big. Would you still love me if I was goo? I like to think yes. Positive thinking. All right, we got a... Where's our minion guide? We got the rare occasion where I put Chewie away. Why do I have Chewie here twice? Where is 2B? I have too many minions. I'm looking for black and white. I'm looking for haircuts. All right, here's the humanoids. We found the nope. Oh, toward the end. Okay, cool. Where you at? Where's mine? Is this one mine? Sick. Look at you, you little goober. You're adorable. So little. So freaking little. We saw so many 2B statues in Japan. And they were all extremely normal and definitely something you would want people visiting your house from your extended family to see in public. Yeah. They were super safe for work, let me tell you. Mess with the new command menu yet? No, not yet. Ham, yo, damn, dude. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the gifted memberships. Yeah, no, they were extremely normal. Just the most safe for work shit you've ever seen in your life. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be so happy that your mom came over that day. You'd be super stoked. Anyone else need anything? Any other requests? Got time for one more. We could just close out Nier as well at this point. Towers of Paradigm. Show me Towers of Paradigm. All right, let's do it. Let's just close this shiz out. We got everybody. Oh, we got room for one. We got room for one. Let's see. All right, code is still 2026. We got one slot. All right, sick. Again, I will not roll on any glam. Feel free to roll on glam to your heart's content, everybody. We went with the first request from the Alliance raid. Replays! What's up? Wasn't going to use this, but with this number, I feel obligated. Happy New Year. Almost. Hell yeah. 42. I was like, you said this number, and my brain just immediately went to 67 because it's definitely the number of the year. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Nobody's been a member for 67 months. Should have figured it was 42. Here we go. Oh, this robe is flowing handsomely when I sprint. It's nice. Kind of streamer privilege is this? I'm helping folks get glams. I'm like Santa, but edgy. I told Katie, because our other dog, our younger dog, Wicket, her birthday is in February, and she's turning 7. I threatened Katie that I was going to get 6 and 7 balloons, and you could hear her eyes rolling into the back of her head. Like it made a sound. Jeff Keighley presents the number of the year. Unsurprisingly, it's 33. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep. Roar. I'm exacting my privilege wrong. My mistake. I'll be more selfish tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm thinking. I think we might play some Warframe. I think we might play some Warframe tomorrow. I'll give it another honest college try. What is happening with this headpiece? Oh, it's like French but kinky. Damn. Okay, that's a choice. This is tough, man. I don't think I've ever done this again since our first stream. I know I've gotten the other wings in roulette. I don't think I've ever done this a second time. I forgot how trippy this is. The grid line effect is really nutsoid. It's good. Yeah, I think we're gonna do a little Warframe without Kyle. I love playing with him, but I that game is an assault of the senses if you're trying to pay any attention to the story that's beaming into your eyeballs at 1 billion miles a minute. So I'm gonna try playing a little bit of it alone. I'll probably pick up a oh shit, they got the shields. I'll probably look up a guide ahead of the stream. By all means, if you have any suggestions on guides, tag me in the Discord. But is there an opening here? What am I missing? Is it just on the corners? Is that it? Or you just go inside? Ignore it? I don't remember this fight at all. These guys are cuties, though. Trying to sync up on co-op and learn stuff seems rough. It's not the best game for that. It does feel a bit Monster Hunter-y in that way. Although, funny enough, as much crap as I give Monster Hunter for being kind of tough to co-op, at least from if you're going through the story, I think they do a better job than Warframe. It's easier to party up in Warframe, but they do not, like the calls that are coming through to you in the early game that are like explaining the freaking story of what's going on. That stuff does not sync up nicely. It is just firing off randomly. So it's like we were trying to talk to each other. It was just not happening. We were missing loads of info. I just kind of wish they would do cutscenes, which I hear there's a lot more cutscenes later on, so I'm excited to get to that. But in the meantime, I like the gameplay enough, so I kind of want to try having at it by myself. Couldn't see opening together, they were stacked. Oh, okay. Mubby. Oh, sorry, you're cracking me up because you're a bunny, but then you also have a fake bunny tail in your glam. Find that highly amusing. Imarashi, thanks for the super. A lot of the downfall was diving too deep into those open worlds. Those are hellish long daily grinds. Intro mission to them is fine though. Yeah, that was another thing where I was like, this ain't great. Every time we go back to like a corridor in Warframe, I'm like, this is sick. Like being in those tight spaces with the verticality and being able to like double jump and all that kind of shit, like that stuff is really fun in Warframe. That first big open planet they sent us to, it didn't do it for me, but I'm willing to press through because I'm curious to see the polish, because I've heard from a lot of people that I trust that they really learn some lessons and really start pushing what they can do with that game later on. So I'm happy to push in further. Lord knows it worked out for Final Fantasy XIV, so I just I may have some grumbles along the way. I'll try and keep them in check. I'll do my best. Alani, thanks for super. Warframe questing is disjointed because they are not in the order of release when you play as a new player. Yeah, that's why I want to look up a guide. See if I can maybe smooth that out a bit. Nothing about our experience with it thus far makes me believe that it's a boon to play that game blind. I think a slightly more curated experience might be in order. It was funny because we talked to our buddy John a lot. We talked to him as the MS curator. We mentioned him as, or we call him the MS curator around these parts. That curation for 14 was mostly for the audience's benefit, because we stopped a couple streams, like short of certain pop-off moments, and it pissed a lot of people off. But I feel like I need a curator in Warframe for my benefit. That Warframe is the definition of a wiki game. I don't feel like I've heard that term before. That's a good term. I like the core gameplay. I've been really feeling like the 360 era nostalgia too. Like I miss that era of games, particularly in a year where Xbox is just kind of shit in the bed. So Warframe's finding me at a pretty good time too. So I'm down to dig a little deeper. Ah, big girl. Oh yeah, Luke definitely helps. I just want something I can like just kind of peek at though myself. Oh right, this is the whole thing. Oh, this was so cute. Is it opposites or same? Swapping. It's opposites. All right, cool. I feel like this is the canonical way to play this. Shit. I want to swap, right? You gotta play top down. You gotta do it. You look different. That's kind of fun. What are you? Oh, wow. Oh, dude, the flak vest. Shit, that goes kind of hard. I foresee more glam runs of this in my future. Oh, shoot. Is that the birthday girl? Hey, honey. Oh, you're going to make me late to the party. Oh, it's the birthday girl. What's up? Hey, honey. Oh. What's up? How you doing? Yeah. Say hi to stream. Many people have wished you happy birthday at this point. I bet we missed this whole boss. Oh, it's still happening. Still happening. Mwah. I love you so much. I have never had a more loyal dog than Zelda. She is just... Katie would tell you. She is my dog. She doesn't spend an inordinate amount of time in the studio, I think just because it's so freaking hot. Also, when my random yelling upsets her napping. But at night, just cuddling with me nonstop. Love her to pieces. We did a cocktail stream last year, I think, on Zelda's birthday. I think we even had pupcakes. She's still down here. She's just hanging out. Yeah. How you doing, baby? How you doing, baby? Did you have a good day barking at the mailman? I heard you out there. There's a bunch of you in chat. Look at that. Look at that. I'm not sure if we have that emoji on Twitch. I'm sorry, Twitch. It's our version of beef, says Varys. Oh, that's high compliment. Katie's playing through Dispatch right now. She freaking loves beef. Yeah, you're our beef, aren't you? By the way, I looked it up. Beef in Dispatch. According to the devs, is an overweight Chihuahua. If you're wondering what kind of dog Beef is just a chunky Chihuahua, which I love. I love that that's what Beef is. When I first saw Beef, I thought Beef was a Corgi. And I was like, oh, it doesn't have the short tail, though. So I was very happy to see that Beef is canonically a Chihuahua. Whoa, jeez. We had some neighbors the other day stop us. They were like, what the hell dog is that? I'm like, long-haired Chihuahua. Chunk Wawa. Oh, that's good. I'm going to steal that. Corgis are born with long tails. They're like a... They did that to boxers, too, I think. Just leave the nub. And chat is completely normal about the boss design. Her Inflorescence. I don't remember that name. What a sick name. Need to play near. Let's go. Let's go. What's happening? Why are we running? Oh! That's right, because they throw... Isn't one of these the Square Enix building? This is the fight where they literally throw Square Enix at you? Would let her throw a building at my... You know? What a normal thing to say. That's how I proposed to Katie. I said, I would let you throw a building at me. It was in our vows. Oh, hey. I will roll on minions that I don't have. Oh, I missed out on a bunch here. Let's go. We have that. We have that. And I think we have all the music. Anything? Yep, we're good. Pass, 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 pass. Good run, y'all. Thanks for hanging. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the stubby. That sounds bad. I don't mean it to sound bad. Definitely sounded worse than I meant it to. Doom, boom, boom. All right, Zelda, just for you. Just for your birthday. Look. I'm going to summon you. You're going to be right there. Yeah, look. Look, it's you. It's you. Yeah. You are so cute. Mwah. Yeah. You ready to go find a pup-cake? Yeah? You ready to go find one? Look at this dog. Look at this. What dog just like lays back on you? Oh, you're getting... Oh, you don't want to lay back on me now? As I was just talking about how she does that all the time. She's the only dog I've ever had where she will just let me cradle her like this. Of course, dogs I grew up with were way too big to cradle like this. But our other Chihuahuas have always hated this. Yeah, Bailey hated this. He would try to bite me. And Wicket just freaks out, so I don't hold her like this. Adela, not a care in the world. Well, this was fun as could be, everybody. Thank you for hanging. I will be back tomorrow at some point, probably 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm taking it easy this week. I'm not overcommitting to anything. But I'll probably be back with some Warframe tomorrow afternoon. Haven't made a thumbnail yet or anything. Just be on the lookout. I'll schedule the stream at some point. I'll be here after lunchtime. We'll play a little Warframe. But for now, I'm gonna get to your birthday. Yeah, don't I? Stream's gonna hear me puppy talk. If you haven't already, go over to Husky's channel, Husky by the Geek. Wonderful, wonderful musician, extremely talented, and he had some jackass play guitar on his most recent Final Fantasy XIV cover. I hear some folks find it entertaining. Go give it a holistic view. Give it a like. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. Subscribe to Grinding Gear if you haven't already. And if you really want to support us and make Kyle go, huh? Why are we getting new patrons? Check out our Patreon over at supportourbromance.com. You can sign for $1 or more. We appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you so much for the support today, for the memberships, for the supers, for just watching, for your eyeballs, for your attention, for laughing at my dumb jokes or calling me out. I'll see you tomorrow. GG, y'all. All right, I'm going to put you down We're going to put you up right side up because I got to end the stream. Yeah, I got to end the stream. I got to do it.